I'm like Fols, and I will say that I have done it on occasion.
But why?
Bruv,
Why am I going to get out of the shower to piss and then get back in the shower?
Why didn't you know you wanted to piss before you got in the shower?
Hold on. Just slow down. He's saying why. He's saying why is as if I wanted to do a piss before I got in the shower. I left the basin. I left that. No. Let me go in the shower and let me do it. No, it wasn't like that. Because I was in the shower. And then I felt the urge to go whilst I was in the shower.
So you couldn't hold it?
And because I'm old and have no bladder control, I just let it go.
No, but you know what? Certain men drink a lot of water, innit? And because they drink a lot of water all the time.
That's another shot. He's saying, man don't drink water.
And it could just be pure laziness. It's just that simple. Just sometimes it's a pure laziness. It's like, you know what?
And not everybody.
It is a laziness thing.
And not everybody has their toilet in the shower.
So if you live in a house like me and you don't have the toilet in the shower and you have a husband who loves the toilet,
the mic, please.
I ain't trying to get out and be waiting. I'll be waiting all day.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, rodents and other small insects, welcome to another episode of the Eloquently Saying Nothing podcast. This is episode 137. 136.
See there?
I can correct myself, it's no problem.
It's that easy it's to mess up.
I'm in a hot, sweaty room with 6 blacks. Yeah, welcome to the jungle.
That's gay, man.
Why?
Am I allowed to say that?
You can say it,
Or
but
is it
that's...
PC? And do I have to break it down now?
No, I just feel...
What's your problem with the agenda, bro? What's your problem with
I
it?
don't like the agenda, innit?
You're part of it.
I won't lie to you, that did sound like the intro to some game porn movie.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
I'm in a hot room sweating with 6 blacks.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
bro, some of them could have been women, for one. And then for two, that's clearly what's in the back of your mind then, isn't it? Because it's not in front of my mind.
I'm about that gay life.
There's seven man in
2019.
Too many man.
Let's back that.
Well, welcome to the Blue Lagoon. What is it? The Blue what?
The Blue Oyster.
The Blue Oyster, aka Eloquently Saying Nothing, episode 136. Hashtag ESN Pod on all your social medias. And find us at ESN Podcast. Please rate and review us. You know, we had all these reviews for 8 years, and then somebody gave us, it was all 5 stars. And some black, or
I didn't know they're black now.
You know, I was going to change that. You know, it's true. That's pure racism. Somebody gave us a 4-star. It wasn't even like you're rubbish. It's a take 1. It's like you're not perfect. 4.
Yeah, that's true though, isn't it?
It's the only one. It's the only one 4-star we got.
Yeah, but if you're not perfect, by rights they should give you the 4, no?
See, this is why we won't succeed, because you're watching football. Because you're okay. Because you're watching football and saying we should get 4 stars. Black people. Why we won't succeed in life? All right. I am.
Oh my God.
Stavros Bus.
Get down.
And you can catch me at Stavros Bus everywhere. In the room with me this very night, I have my black brother who's watching Arsenal probably lose.
We just got it on goal.
What did I say?
That was you. As soon as you spoke, God put that on.
You should have closed it.
Anyway,
I want us to lose.
Yes, at Big Wahala, Insta Big Wahala on Twitter was good, people.
We have DJ Webslinger.
DJ Webslinger on Instagram, DJ Webslinger on Twitter. What's good, ladies? Hope your panties are wet because we're ready to moisten you up.
Yeah, bro.
I said it, I'm
That's
back,
what I'm
man.
saying, man. This is the shit we used to speak about in the
thank
first
you.
season.
That
man.
is what we used to say.
You know what I'm saying?
All right,
I don't want no one's panty to be wet by my voice. I'm a married man. I don't need your panty.
Show us
to
the
be
ring,
wet.
bruv.
Please go and wash your.
Show us the infinity ring.
Show us your infinity ring, bro.
There you go,
Go
bro.
on.
There it is.
That's what I'm saying.
My Donald Trump hand.
We also
Clutching
have
pussy.
Mr. Wolf.
What's going on, people? What's going on? You know, to get married is not an issue, but to meet the marriage responsibly is the tough nut. I like that bit at the end, the tough nut. Look before you leap. It's easier to start some things, but tougher to sustain it.
And bust a nut.
No, it's quite easy to bust a nut still.
I don't know.
Depends on
Maybe. But anyway, that was a Nigerian proverb this week. This is Mr. Wolf, aka Mr. Wolf on Insta, aka _ Mr. Wolf on the Twitters. What's going on?
So what does
Happy
that?
days.
What does that actually mean? That Nigerian proverb.
When you find the right woman, you can bust a nut.
He just said it, man.
The meaning of it basically breaks it down. It's easy to find something good, but tougher to, make that shit last long and strong.
See?
No sexual innuendos there, bro.
Make the marriage last long and strong.
The man said innuendos, you know? Shit, then.
Leave the facade, man. Leave the facade, bro.
It's like once a week we have to have somebody.
Somebody. There's too many of us, not too. All right, we also have Simple Simon.
Oh, shit. We work via humble means. And at the same time, we make our side businesses to allow us to
I think I know this one.
gain some money. And unfortunately, there are those out there who would have us lose our additional income.
Carry on.
No, that's it. That was a small excerpt from a poem by the Right Honourable Wayne Wonder. The original song is called Informer. And it goes a little something like this.
Okay, I don't know. Oh, man, should have told. You know what? I'm actually going to find it and play it.
In the meantime, I just instantly thought of Daddy Snow.
Yeah.
No, not that Informer. It's Wayne Wonder Informer. It's a different one.
Can you do your socials?
At Simple Simon FB. I am Simple Gaza Fist Simon on Twitter.
Yes.
I don't have
Gaza
Instagrams.
Fist Simon.
Gaza Fist. That's a new one, bro.
I gave him that.
Is it?
I love the internet, you know.
I'm in a factory working, hustling on the side. The informers lurking.
Is that coffee part of this song? So is this a mix I've got?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No wonder the quality sounds so dumb. We have to do the chorus at least.
Mustard, pussy with a no weed. Jeez.
What's that got to do with anything to do with the actual verse?
What do you mean?
It's about informers, yeah?
It's about informers. White man bogling.
Why not? All right, that's that done.
Remember bogling like yesterday, you know?
Yeah,
All right.
like that.
Like I said, I'm in the room with 7 of us all together. So we have very popular podcasters that have been willing to join us.
Come on.
Yeah, they asked us to prostrate as we came in.
Jeez.
Where did that come from?
We have Velour Vance.
Come on.
Come on.
What was the other AKs you lot got now?
Do you know what?
Voucher Shop and Fallacy Fols.
Fallacy.
Frequency Fols.
Frugal.
Fols.
Frugal Fols.
AKA Flagrant Fols. AKA Fendi Fols. We'll have an AKA again for next week. A new thing.
So how can you be frugal and Fendi at the same time?
Hey,
I didn't even know that Fols had a Fendi.
We make it make sense. We make it make sense.
He's Fenderly frugal.
Yeah.
And they're from which podcast are they from?
Off the Cuff Podcast.
Come on.
You know,
Hashtag
like
Off
that.
the Cuff Pod.
Come on.
Yeah.
We're in the
Worldwide,
building.
baby.
Oh, do I need to be a bit close to the mic?
Can you not hear yourself?
I can hear me.
Yeah, but you can hear yourself a bit that little bit louder when you get closer.
There we go.
Plug it.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to hear Essie's voice now when you say it now. I like Essie's drop on your thing, you know. You know what? Essie's blatantly the third member of the or the fourth
Worldwide,
member,
baby.
the fourth member of the
Yeah,
cup.
the fourth
Yeah,
member,
technically. She's an Afro Nation living her best life right now.
Stepping on necks.
Hella bikini photos on the gram.
Bro.
We've got to have words of when she's back still.
See, man knows how to transition well. Do you want to do any of your big up socials and everything before we transition into
Off the Cuff Pod. That's OFFTHECUFFPOD.
for you blacks that can't spell?
Plug.
That's just for anyone that can't spell.
On the Instagram and Twitter, by the way.
Instagram, Twitter, individually Fols Forever. That's on Instagram, Twitter.
And Mr. Van7 on Insta and Twitter.
Plug.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the YouTube as well. Off
Yes.
the Cuff Podcast. We're slowly putting out more content on there, so please
seen
rate,
the
review,
clips.
subscribe.
Subscribe, bitch.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I like that energy, man. Keep that up. Yes, that's what I want, bitch. Yeah. Subscribe to everyone. Subscribe to all of us, bitch. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Do we still do our YouTube?
What YouTube? No, because you stopped when I went away. You didn't do any, did you? Wow. So
I knew it was going to go this way. I knew
family.
He's actually got the eyes of that kid for real that looks like that.
But you know what it is? The reason that because he's not serious. He's watching football games. He wasn't uploading to YouTube when I was away.
Man, the
But-
YouTube was so dead. And it forced people to go to SoundCloud though.
Bro,
That's exactly what.
mate, that's your son.
That's what
No, that's not my son. That was me when I was a child.
He said
That was me when I was a child.
that is your son.
A little terrier.
You see that
You
little
are
look
higher
there?
than a child.
That's what used to happen when people used to say, talk to me about girls, and which girls do you like? I just used to give them that look because there's no point in me saying anything because I won't get in another vagina. It's not gonna happen.
All right. Okay.
All right then.
Guys, how you doing? How you doing?
We're good, man. Thanks
Very
for
well.
having us, man.
Thank you for coming down.
Yes.
Semi last well, not last minute.
Nah, man, it's good, man.
All right. So, Afro Nation. Afro Nation.
AKA.
Who's going to start us off?
Shouts out to everyone that's keeping
Bunda
us
FC over there.
on the close friends,
It's a nonsense.
on the private snaps. A lot of cheeks, getting sent to us on the private snaps.
Some
I
mazza.
appreciate you.
Cheeks, bum
You know.
cheeks, yeah.
But I think there's one winner of Afro Nation at the moment. That has to be. I don't even know what people call him now.
What, Daniel?
Yeah, Daniel. They call him that. Oh, we can't really call him that. DB. What's his name?
dbcxptures.
dbcxptures.
Yeah.
He's winning Afro Nation right about now.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I think it's so dope to see like black Twitter to supporting someone in such a big way.
Yeah.
So what happened was
Just the photographer, isn't he?
yeah, photographer. So Burna Boy sent out a tweet saying basically they're looking for someone to shoot some stuff for them when he's
On stage.
when he's on stage. And I don't know who the initial first person was that put my man's at. And within like 5 minutes, all I see was his at.
Everywhere.
And I could have just scrolled past or just read it, but I made sure I commented his at as well. And it all helps, innit? And then he got the call up. He shot Burna Boy. Photos, visual content as well. And then now he's going to do Hardy Caprio as well.
He's done Ade Kudle Gold as well.
Done Andy Kudley Gold as well.
And he's doing, and I think
And
he's
he's
one of the
doing it for
official
Afro
ones
Nation.
for Afro Nation now as well.
Is
Man
he?
got the bag. I personally am taking claim for this money that he's received
How?
because he videoed my wedding, and I think I gave him the
Oh,
blessing.
yeah.
I gave him. I touched him, and I think I touched him. I gave him a blessing.
He did your wedding.
He did both my weddings.
Can I say something?
Humble dude.
Because I was my missus, who has been fixated with Afro Nation.
Yeah.
Now, she might have dropped that she might have wanted to go at some point, but I didn't take any notice
should
of it.
go, man.
Because my missus is she's a homebody, and we have a child as well.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know, like, when we're going out just for the evening, like when we're leaving the child. My sister that literally lives 5 minutes down the road, she's like, when we leave the sister that has 2 grown children that we can even leave them with the children. And she's always and I'm like, just leave them with my sister. Innit? She's like, but she doesn't want to leave them with her all the time. Let alone go to a whole other country for an extended weekend or however long it was going
Why
to
are
be.
you pretending like you wouldn't take your youth with you?
Yeah, I will take it. Because in fact,
He will take his youth everywhere.
Yeah,
No, you got to do that. Though. You got to do that.
we're actually discussing that. Actually, that there's certain things because she knows the bigger songs from the bigger.
okay,
So my missus, like I said, has been fixated with Afro Nation and the photographer Daniel.
Yeah.
So him personally, she's been stalking him for the past 3 days.
He's living his best life though.
And I'm like, should I be worried now? Because every time I look up, you're looking on his page, smiling that I'm so happy for this guy. I'm so happy for this guy.
Because
I'm
it's a fairy tale story, bro.
The first day I said,
so.
yeah, man, it's wicked.
Because
Second day I said,
imagine
yeah,
going on
wicked.
holiday, you're going out there to do what everyone else doing, flex and enjoy, and you still bring equipment with you just in case.
Just in case.
And then you get the call up.
He was going to use his
But
equipment
was he
anyway.
not watching the
Yeah, he would've
football
used
while he was doing the thing?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought he was watching football on his laptop.
Nah,
Is this going to be a runaway thing throughout the whole podcast?
Yes,
Because you know I'm not going to stop watching it.
I've told you don't watch it.
the,
Continue
the,
watching
the, the thing is, he's such a humble guy as well.
No, he's a really nice brother.
He's a really cool guy.
ran into
Yeah,
him a
humble.
couple-
Don't everybody like to be put humble on this guy.
No, he is.
He can flex when he's ready. Don't let him say no different.
If you're gonna shout, please put the mic away, man.
The mic away.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm up because we're sharing in it. I forgot we're on different levels. Listen, that one can flex when
No,
he's
but you
ready.
can be humble and flex at the
Oh,
same
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man's partied with
He's
him.
not-
Like,
he's not-
he can flex.
Yeah, he's not Uncle
I see him sleeping in the club one time. He was at one DLT event. Yeah.
Slumped.
Listen, Donny was
People have slept.
snoozing on the couch.
People have slept
Yeah.
at DLT still.
There's a story I wanted to say about him that the missus told me. Drop a message because at some point everyone was like leaving congratulations and well done and all that stuff on Daniel's Twitter. And the missus said, yeah, I was going to write something. I said, is it your story to write? Is it my story to write? She said, oh yeah, I wanted you to write it. But I was going to write it and then I said, it's not my place to write it because it's about my brother's wedding. So I'm asking him now live on the air.
I don't know. As long as you're not disrespecting the man.
No, it's nothing to do with him. I don't know with you. You might get. Anyway, I can always cut it if need be.
Cut it.
So,
send him a message,
so
man.
he was. Well, like I said, it's not about me. It's not him. It's not disrespecting him. And then on top of that, maybe some people might not want to hear it. You guys can tell me. We can always cut it out. So, he was like my brother said, he had a traditional and he had a white wedding.
Yeah.
And during the white wedding,
Yeah.
things, with weddings, things take longer than they need to
Of course,
be. So
yeah,
we started
yeah.
a bit later than we was planned. So the time that he was meant to be gone, him and his partner that were recording,
Okay.
maybe let's say it was 8 or 9 or whatever it is, he hasn't even come down and done his proper first dance yet, and it's coming up to that time, or they haven't done it. So it gets to the point where they're looking like they're trying to rush things. So obviously they're professionals with this. It's like they're looking at the time not for their own benefit, but they're saying for everything to be working well, you need to hurry up, man, because so I'm the best man. They're liaising with me.
Okay.
The DJ was saying the same thing. So it got to the point where it's like, what time are you here till? And it's like, we're meant to leave in half an hour. I said, how much is your hourly rates? And they said, it's X, Y, and Z. I said, don't worry about it. Just keep recording and I'll pay whatever.
Keep
whatever,
the camera rolling.
Yeah, just keep going. Are you cool with that? They said, yeah, that's fine. Blah, blah, blah. Come time when they've done the dance, they've recorded everyone partying for a while and they can leave now. So it's gone up to them and it's like, all right. And, you know, it's like, yeah, we're packing up now. So I said, all right. And so how much is that? It's cool, bruv. Don't worry.
Serious?
It's cool, bruv. Don't worry.
I paid him, bro. What are you talking about?
Wait.
Hold on.
You see why Stab's hilarious? Because he was trying to tell a real beautiful
He was trying to
story.
flex.
Like, my man is proper humble. Hala's like, listen, man gave him the readies, innit?
I paid him, man.
Did you pay him the extra?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I paid him the extra.
Did he ask for it?
Nah. I said to him, look, because he came and said the same thing to me. And I said, look, don't worry about it. Whatever it is, carry on. Just tell me after and I'll pay you. But he didn't ask me for the money any day. He didn't say to bring it whenever.
Yeah.
He's proper cool. He's like,
I told him I'd give them the money. And
yeah,
they
he said, whenever you want to pay, just pay it. But I paid it, man. You know me, I was never going to let... No, I'll pay it, man.
You're
That's
paying
his
for his
business.
time,
That's his
innit?
work. That's his work.
So, like I was saying, ultra humble dude, innit?
It's cool.
There we go.
But the thing that I will say with him, though, and people are coming for him on Twitter, though.
It was just one idiot.
Yeah, but
person.
there's a couple of people that might come for him, and I would say to him that one thing he needs to be careful of, is how he responds to people on Twitter, because he's bait.
But you just gotta let the suck your mum fly from time to time.
Yeah,
man.
until they
It's cool,
catch you,
man.
bruv. Because people will catch you.
People just talk shit online. Like I saw
sucking somebody's mum.
No, I'm not. Until somebody suck your mum.
What is basically saying?
Another
like,
photographer from the event, from the Afro Nation,
called
him out on one of his tweets, like celebrating his win, and called him out for you shouldn't be in the picture or something along those lines. He told man to shut up.
Yeah.
So why don't you shut your mouth?
They said please shut your mouth with your ex. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a good response.
But I don't know. As I said,
That's a very good response.
When he gets back, I might holler at him because he needs to do my video. He ain't finished it yet. I might tell him to come on the pod. No, he's not. It's still in his time. No, he's still in his time or whatever.
Okay.
But maybe I'll holler at him, see if he wants to come on the pod.
I don't know why brother like mentioned the thing in the first place. Like you're a photographer.
Because people are haters.
That is
no. The guy's salty because I went and checked his pics. Yeah, he was taking photos when they were still setting up and putting out extra sand.
But he's a good photographer.
Yeah, that's great and everything. But he didn't get the call up, bro.
He didn't get the call.
Because the thing is, now you've made me want to shit on you because you're a decent photographer. His photos are good,
they're good.
but just don't like. There was no
good.
need to say that, or if you felt like need to say it, like maybe hit him up directly in it, like shout him directly, message him.
So it come like the age old crabs in the bucket thing. Yeah.
Listen, everybody's congratulating my man. It's beautiful right now. And you got something salty to say about
you
it.
don't
Come
even.
on, man.
The thing is, you don't need to join in with the congratulations. You can
Just leave
you
it.
can't say nothing. You can't
say-
actually just shut up.
Yeah.
You don't have to say anything.
But it's like a proper fairy tale story, man. It made everybody that kind of understands or knows him feel good about
No,
themselves.
it's nice, man, because it's like we have lots of bullshit online. So it's nice to see like how strong Black Twitter is when it's like we can come and do something nice. And I tweeted out, look at what you guys did for Daniel. Let's get more of that.
Yeah, blatantly. I've seen it happen with others as well.
Yeah.
But I've also seen, on the same week, I've seen Twitter being used for evil.
Of course,
So
yeah.
remember that girl, did you see that tweet? There was a girl that basically got a wig for Afro Nation or whatever.
Oh, them,
She got a wig.
them bitches don't want to pay for the wig.
and she ran off. She must not paid for the full. I think she paid some, but she didn't pay the full money for the wig.
Yeah.
She did a down payment.
So one girl,
Was she
I don't
not
know.
satisfied
I don't know.
with it?
But the girl basically
She put on blush, yeah.
put on a picture of her and said, look, this woman, it's proper like a wanted photo, you know. This woman has not paid for her wig. Bruv, they scattered this woman.
And in the photo, the girl's got like blue contact lenses.
They
and
scattered
started
there,
cussing
bruv.
her.
They scattered her. But she got her money though.
No, but hear me out. You see with me, yeah?
Good.
Even though, like, I know I would, if that was that situation, I'm in the
Man said
wrong.
good.
I'm in the wrong. Listen, you're in the wrong because you haven't paid, innit? Once you've done that with me on social media, I'm never giving you a piece. You're not getting your bread. The retweets are your money now.
Yeah, but she would never get a wig again.
No, it doesn't matter. You wanted to shame me, cool.
Yeah,
No
but
problem.
She's been dragged now, innit?
She would never get a wig
Because
again
remember,
though.
because she tweeted it and then she tweeted later saying the money's been paid, innit?
And then she didn't
Once
take
you
it off.
embarrass me on social media, your retweets are your payment.
No, but she
I
never
would be in
took
the
it
Afro
off.
Nation flexing with the wig.
She never took it off, and that was a big problem for some people. Like, why is she taking it down? And I'm like, this girl's got more advertising with this abuse than she's ever had, probably with any wig that she's.
And the same thing with that photographer that's made a bad comment. Because I went to his Instagram. I don't even have Instagram. I had to log on the website and do it. And I never would have known about it.
So why did you go to his Instagram? That's to see if it was bad.
I wanted to see his pictures.
Yeah, I wanted to see if he photos were good or not.
And I looked at my mission and I was like, man got some good pictures. I said, I'm an amateur photographer.
Do you know what? Yeah,
Some good pictures, man.
that night he must have been angry. That night when Burna Boy was like, yeah, come do my thing.
But that shows you the power of Twitter, man. I said it on Twitter as well. I should have sent my wife there. Should have sent her there to go do hair. She could have been doing
Facts.
Burna Boy's hair one time.
Facts, definitely.
You know what I was saying actually?
There's
to the
barbers
missus?
on like that doing like the whole Ibiza, all the party islands, they're making real bread.
But I just don't trust I can trust my wife, innit?
Yeah.
But I don't trust them blacks there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Jesus Christ.
I don't. This is.
That's the name of the episode. Blacks.
Have you not seen what's been going? Have you not seen the tweets that's been flying
What's been going on?
about Afro Nation? Did you see the tweet where the man said that he saw one of his brethren's Pam and
Yeah,
his
but he's a
brethren's
snitch. That nigga's a
Yeah,
snitch,
snitch.
man. Give me snitching.
Whoa,
man. No
whoa,
snitching.
whoa,
I'm
whoa,
sorry.
whoa,
My
whoa,
apologies.
whoa. We have to
Whoa.
cut that as
My
well. Whoa.
Hey, don't
apologies.
just beep
we
it.
don't cut it.
We bleep.
I'm not chasing it to beep it. But
Oh, wow.
have you ever done it before? We've never done it before.
I just cut it.
Yeah. But as people that have listened to the podcast for a long time
Yeah.
know, you know, we only have a couple of rules. We don't use government names.
Facts,
And we don't use the N-word.
The plantation.
My
word.
apologies.
Yeah. So it's a shambles.
It's Fols, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't even help
that
yourself.
tells you how upset I am. I'm Donny. Why are you snitching? Don't snitch. If my girl's doing a dirty with your boy, just don't say nothing.
No, but you. No, okay, so you're telling
So
me.
imagine if I was your boy now. Now I start thinking. Wait, hold on. My missus is out in Afro Nation.
And you're
She
tweeting
never
about
tweeted
it.
it. Come on, man.
So you should have told his boy.
Well, don't tell us. Tell your boy if you're
No,
gonna.
but
share.
imagine being a boy,
Yes.
waking up in the morning, wiping the dust out of your eye, going on Twitter and seeing.
And you
boy
know your
tweet
missus
that.
is in Afro Nation.
Yeah. It's foolish.
Yeah.
Very foolish.
Yeah, you tell your
Call
boy,
your
innit?
brethren and done the dance like that.
What
Why
would
does
you
everything have to be
What would
so
you do?
public?
Would you tell her, would you go to the woman herself?
Yes.
What happened? What? If what?
Immediate. But I don't think he was there.
I haven't seen any of
No,
this.
but how the tweet was, yeah, it's like he watched her bring my man back to the hotel
Yeah.
and then went to tweet about it.
But he said he wasn't there. I carried on. Cause I
So you
followed
read
the thread.
everything.
Oh,
And he said he wasn't
that's
there.
one
So
tweet.
he maybe the man that must have snapped it or something.
Or Donny's just lying for retweets.
Could be.
Or he
Could
spoke
be.
to his boy, and his boy said retweet that or tweet it.
What?
No, that's not. We ain't doing that over here.
No man would do.
Wait. So you tell me that my missus out here doing the mad thing? Oh, you know, by the way, bro, just send a tweet out.
Well, he might be looking to expose her.
He's
innit?
got he's got a thing there. If he wants to ruin the woman,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you got to do more. You got to
See how far
Yeah, but we don't know
See
who
how
the
far
woman
she's
is.
gonna
We
go.
don't know who-
Whoa. One at a time.
Go on.
Because I can't hear nothing.
Like saying, see how far she's gonna go, innit? Just follow her. See how far she's gonna go.
No, you do that. That's fine. But then, all right, there could be an angle. If you really thinking far down the line,
Yeah.
you could think, expose her, let her get cussed down, and then let me get the sympathy. Boom.
But you need to know who it is first. If you're not showing the
that
phone,
sympathy thing don't work anymore.
man.
Once your woman's cheated on you in the public,
then
you
it's
can't
gonna
do
cost
nothing toxic ever. Like I'll just remind you, your babe's cheating on you still.
innit? They'll
It's all
bring
public.
it.
Yeah.
The internet don't forget, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but if you're that way, if
You've got people quote tweeting tweets from like 2012.
I would hate the way that it's been. I would hate the way that it's come out. But if I find out that my woman's cheating, I'll be pissed. But happy
I'm
at
going
the same
Afro
time.
Nation to cheat as well, bro.
Has anyone here not been cheated on by somebody?
Not been cheated.
Not
Whoa,
been.
right. Eddie man's quiet as
No,
well.
yeah,
Nah, I have to think about it.
if you've never been cheated on, then say yay.
I would say yay then.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The only person that I would think would be
A man said, "I
my
hope so."
My very first relationship when I was like 19.
So you was?
He's
I'm not
19.
sure.
Oh yeah,
Not
she
sure.
definitely cheated.
I'm not sure, but I'm putting her in the yes.
19?
Why? Because he wasn't that tall
Why,
then.
why would you put in a yes?
Because you're young.
Yeah, probably.
A man said because he wasn't that tall. Then that's
Hey,
fuckery.
you might have to kick him.
You know what he
He
said?
ain't gonna reach me.
Yeah.
That's harsh, man. Even I would have said that to you.
So 2.5 are saying yes
Tall to
out
you.
of 7.
Who's the 2.5? Oh, okay.
The off the cuff guys.
Why
Yeah.
is it 2.5?
Mr. Wolf. No.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm just saying. I'm just making sure.
Got one more short joke, bro.
No. The reason I said half is because you said you're not sure. It wasn't a short joke. It was you said you're not sure.
Short
So
jokes, man.
no, it wasn't a short joke.
Boring, bro. Yeah, what, we gonna
I
see
said it
this?
wasn't a short joke.
I know what you said, bro.
Fucking hell, I'm not having a go at you.
I'm still crying.
Hold on a
Man
minute.
has to be delicate over his words now because he's short and be sensitive over
Hold
everything.
on, bro.
Jeez, man. If somebody says it's a dark day outside, I'm not going to take offense to it.
Hold on, bro.
Why you talking about darkness? Why you talking about darkness? You talking about me, bruv?
Bruv, calm the fuck
I love it.
down.
I just put a
Why are
little bit
you
in.
getting
It's
all
all
rallied up?
Webster
I
over
just
you
put
know.
a bit of paprika in there.
Why?
Every time they mention dark chocolate on telly, Stab gets vexed.
What are you shouting for?
Because I said it's not a joke.
But I wasn't referring to you, bro.
Man, walking
Chill
past the
out.
Cadbury's aisle and
I
start
was
stashing
referring
all
to
dark
him.
chocolate on the floor.
Okay.
Fucking hell, what are you getting all worked up for?
Let this one talk high pitch for a moment.
Jesus Christ, man.
My days.
I don't even know where this came from.
So who were you talking to then?
Does it matter, bro? Just don't shout like that. Just relax.
It's interesting to me. Yes, it matters to me. So
No,
it
you
definitely
should
matters.
relax, bro.
Okay, all right, fine. But let's
calm down,
go
just calm
somewhere
down.
else.
I don't want to calm down.
Because you don't get into it. You don't think
I'm in a sweaty room. With,
And I'm sweating as well.
Let's keep talking about
26 man.
Calm down, like, calm
we're
down.
all talking at the same time. So
Come on, don't kick off, mate. Calm
all
down.
right, so one of the things I said at the beginning, I was asking Fols and Vans whether or not they felt. Well, for one, I said, "Why are you here?" Because as far as I'm concerned, these men are out there. They enjoy their life still.
Yeah,
So I said to them, "Why are you like an Afro Nation?" I asked them, are you too old for it?
No, these bills, man.
Can you pay these bills?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think I stalled on it, man. Like, to be truthful.
Yeah.
Did you? Or you one of the non-believers that you thought it wasn't gonna work?
No. Like I was always like, you know what? It's gonna work. It's not gonna be like a
Fire
fire
festival thing, yeah.
type thing, innit? I saw the Live Nation stamp on it. I was like, alright, cool, it's legit.
Oh, Live Nation is doing it.
Yeah, and I spoke to some people that were running, like the same person that was involved with the Ends festival.
Oh, okay, cool.
Confirmed to me that it was legit, innit? But I don't know, man. I just fumbled. Next thing you know, thing is done, innit? So
Next thing you know, tickets are sold out.
no, it wasn't even that. It was accommodation.
'cause you
So
can
it
still
started to
get
get
tickets.
further and further, innit?
Yeah, I saw
And
about that.
man's not doing pilgrimage out in Portugal,
I
innit?
heard that.
my missus apparently checked the plane tickets, plane prices, and she said that they were over 300. And she used to be a travel agent, so that means something to her. I don't know what that means, but she's like, that's ridiculous. There's no way I'm paying over £300 to go to just for flights.
On an EasyJet vibe.
I have no idea, bruv.
It don't matter. They hike that
Free
price on
bills for
properly.
EasyJet. Nah, man. No legroom as well.
But I'm saying, from the footage that I've seen,
No luggage. No luggage.
No
legroom.
luggage.
from the footage that I've seen, it was live.
And
Yes.
it looks really
I saw
good.
people taking mad flights to get to Portugal.
Is it?
Mad connection.
Hold on, what connection to
People
Portugal?
are flying to Wales.
They're driving to Southend
I
to
swear I
go
saw
to York,
No, don't
to
take.
Edinburgh, to Portugal.
No, joking. I swear, Courtney I did one mad thing because she's there, and I swear she flew to Finland or someplace.
Courtney.
She went Sweden and then she went. Yeah.
I
To
don't know-
get to Portugal.
I don't know if that's how she was trying to get to Portugal or that's how she was moving.
Man went Scandinavia.
Big up
to
Hurricane now anyway, man.
Free ASAP real quick and then
Yeah,
went back
and
to Portugal.
I like that.
I don't know if she was going there for that's another thing or she was going there for that. But one minute she was in Portugal, in Sweden. The next minute she was in Portugal. I'm like,
I've banned stopovers since 2010, man. I can't do it anymore.
That's mad, man.
Just let alone to Portugal.
To straight
Portugal?
back to school.
Yeah, stopovers only make sense if you've got like a really long haul flight. But like even when
Yeah.
when it was a couple of years ago, was it Future Amsterdam? Like people were doing the madness to get to Dam. I see people
Kind of
taking
doing
like
A to Z and that.
going on by boat. I said, bro, Dam is down the road. You're going by
Eurostar goes
boat.
there now.
Like,
Eurostar goes there.
Because people finesse like and go and do like. There's people in jail still now that went and did like Dietz flights and Dietz hotel for Amsterdam.
What is Dietz? I'm old.
Fraud.
419. Details.
Details.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna have to be subtitles when you're talking to me.
No, man. You come on, you're down with the kids, man.
I am not down with the kids.
Down with the kids. But yeah, because so you man are still in the age bracket.
Yeah.
Oh, are you moving on?
No, we're here. We're still here.
No, I just want to congratulate Afro Nation as well.
No,
because-
of course, man.
I just want to.
We'll get there.
Pick them up and
they
shout
did
them out.
well, man. I'm properly happy that
Yeah,
these
I'm
guys
very
did well.
happy, I'm very
and I'm
happy.
glad that at the moment there's been no problems, no drama, nothing's been.
I think today's the last day, innit?
I see someone get snuffed still, but that's more of a.
Yeah, but that's gonna happen.
we're talking
once in a
about-
while. It's hot. It's hot in the streets.
But I'm talking about, did you see the video where there was everybody was standing around the pool and no one was inside?
Did you see the tweet?
And there was one Donny dancing by himself in the pool.
Somebody said black promoters. Why you keep doing pool parties for black people?
No, it's true.
They don't deserve it.
It's true. We don't.
But I've seen videos of like guys trying to jump over like from one bit to the other bit. So like jump over
the man was very lucky he didn't crack his head.
That's what I'm saying. But I saw two people slip, and I'm like,
Why'd you keep doing this?
Why? Are you,
But why-
like,
why
It's
is-
gonna
why-
take one.
Did
person?
you see the joke though? Because the dude, the one that I saw, the person was trying to jump from one end of the pool to the other, but it was a jumpable distance.
Yeah, it was,
it was a jumpable. But
come on.
he slipped right at the end. He
Don't
slipped
trigger, man.
and he just missed his head.
Yeah,
just missed the
yeah.
other end. And somebody
Man
said,
could have busted his head open.
it's a good thing he was short. Because if he was taller, his head would be cracked open right
If
now.
it was Ovi, man would have.
The people's champ. I'm surprised he's not there. I would have wheeled him up, bro. If I was.
Yeah, he's doing.
He's got press tour. I'm sure
Yeah, he's doing press run in
he's-
the UK.
But
right
you know
now.
what? Do you know who missed a trick with this Afro Nation thing? Your favorite people.
Who?
SPAC Nation. I would have been promoting them out there. I would have had a SPAC Nation stool right there, boy.
Pastor
You got
Toby
Jesus and you got whining and Jesus.
Something told me they would have got rushed.
Maybe because people are after them, boy.
Nah.
But they got Jesus behind them.
Yeah, they got a whack.
I don't know what Jesus they got behind them.
Jesus got red bottoms over there.
Yeah, that's how we move.
Jesus.
Sorry, go on.
So yeah, so I'm gonna say with this Afro Nation thing, I don't know if you lot saw, they were advertising the next one that's happening
In Ghana.
during this one, yeah?
Yeah.
So do you reckon on the back of
Who's on
this, you reckon the Ghana thing can bang?
It will do, definitely.
It will bang.
It will bang.
I
Every
might-
Ghana, because it's over. It's
Over
Christmas.
They're always
Christmas.
there, bro. They're all there.
Ghanaians go Christmas.
Remember, because a lot of us go home, innit? So
yeah. But the
that will
thing
make
is,
sense.
the peas is gonna be mad. But,
It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be mad.
but if you're looking to back it,
I have a home out there. Innit?
is that your music?
Oh, okay.
Well,
Sound the big thing.
I am now part of the family, so there's a family home out there. That's where we
And
stay.
Nigerians just take over people's homes.
So wait. It's not even your house.
Hold on, this is why I know you're Western. We are part of the family now. It's a family.
married,
You're
yeah.
just house
Bro, your
boy.
name is not on the crib. I can kick you out. It's not your house.
Your house boy.
Listen,
He's
listen,
your house.
listen. No, I feel really bad when I go because they're not even children, man. They're big adults and they come in trying to hold my luggage and bring me food in the morning. You know, I don't stop them, but you know, I
don't
feel
stop them?
bad. I do. The luggage I stop them,
man
but the
said they're not
food,
even
but the
children.
food. Well, if I wake up and the food is there, what am I going to do?
I'll tell them not to bring it.
Take it back.
It's like my man's
I can
like,
tell them whatever I want to tell them.
I want the child labour, but I don't want adults.
I said I feel bad. Not even the children, but the big people. The
Have you
big
seen
people are supposed to like do
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the hospital.
There's a film coming out about that soon. I'll send you the link. There's a really good film about like the house help thing.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not as
I saw it advertised.
There's certain traditions we might have to let go, and if it's done right, cool. But even when it's done right, it's still exploitation.
No, but hey, what I'm saying to
Majority
you,
of people, it goes really, really bad.
what I'm saying to you is the thing that film highlights is not that those people are not doing it right, because the whole idea is you're supposed to put the person through school.
Yeah,
But in the one in Ghana, there's two of them, and they're paid for their whole school fees, university.
That's how I
so
know
they're going
it.
to university now.
Because I had a problem with it. I called out my family. We're gonna have all of these young people around there going shop and doing this and doing that, whatever. They're like, how do you think they get to school? I'm like, what do you mean? How do you think? We pay their school fees. Oh, okay.
You're paying
You know what I'm
school
saying?
fee and you
It's
know
it's a transaction.
it depends on how you treat them, innit?
Yeah, there's no abuse. There's no abuse, but
Because some people are battering the house girls and house boys, and the little rat boy children are telling these big children what to be doing. Nah, that's nonsense. You can't be doing all of that. But if you're doing it, if they're actually helping, and you know you got big old grandma and all them things there, and they go around because some of them have allocated a member of the family to look after, innit?
Yeah.
So you allocated grandma. That's your one you look after.
Yeah.
I ain't got a problem with that if you're sending them to school and doing all of that. That's not really an issue for me. But if you're now saying that, because you got horror stories where people tell you that, you know, not even as house girls, this could be cousins or nieces that's going to go and live with their uncles and aunties for
Uncle
a particular
start
reason.
touching a little girl.
Not even just that. I wasn't even going to go that far. I was just talking about the normal regular beating.
Regular, you know.
No, because they'll beat you, but they won't beat their own child.
Yeah.
They'll basically just be spiteful towards you because you're not their own child. So there's that you get often. You get that like a lot of that can happen. But there are some success stories where people, you know, they are quite happy to live in that family and they become a part of the family.
Yeah.
It all depends on the person's mindset and whether or not they're actually bad people.
oh, see the way we do it, the person is already part of the family. It will be like a cousin, like you take them from village
Yeah.
because their parents are not able to send them to school, whatever. You take them from village, bring them to town, they do school, and their payment for them paying for school is like doing house stuff. That's it, like the chores and that. That's how we do it. So the person's already related to you. So you can't really do a wickedness to them anyway.
But they
'cause-
do.
Yeah, no, I know. There's people are sick,
do.
but that's generally the premise of it. You know.
Okay. Well, we went on some mad tangent. But going back to that Afro Nation thing. So you guys think you're in a good bracket, you can still go.
Yeah,
Simple.
definitely.
Me and Simple was talking about this today after football. Simple thinks that me and him are still in a bracket that we could still go.
You can still go.
You could still go.
How we cannot go?
I saw Nigerian uncles there.
Even I could go.
But you know why they're there?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But they might have been there during the promotion or whatever.
No,
Nah.
Anyone can go.
Anyone can go.
Anyone can go,
man.
I did not. I watched that whole thing go past, and not once in my brain did I think this was for my age bracket.
Especially because it's the first one as well. They haven't established a crowd.
Yeah, so now would have been a good time for you to go and finesse.
Yeah.
Maybe next year we look at you a bit funny, like what you doing with the young things, but you could have gone this year and enjoyed.
And the thing is, the way they've done it, they priced it in such a way that it's not really for young people.
It's really not,
yeah. Because if I
they
remember,
managed to find themselves there.
yeah, but it's like a G or something like that for the
So if you go like if you add up everything together,
Yeah.
like obviously travel
Yeah.
and accommodation,
Yeah.
the money that you're going to be spending out there,
And the ticket.
transfers, and the ticket,
Yeah.
it all comes up to like a crazy amount of money in it, which by normal standards, like the youngers like aren't supposed to be able to afford it.
Yeah.
But there's a couple people's parents that help them out.
I'm going to segue.
There you go, credit
glad
cards,
that there
man.
is. I'm glad that there is.
Yeah.
Before you segue,
Not now,
can
but I'm
just-
talking about later.
Yeah, all right, continue. I think that all of us here could go.
Yeah, man, it's what you make it anyway.
Even these old blacks beside me.
Well, I went to what's this one in Croatia? I went to my cousin's stag do in Croatia 2014, and that's this hip hop festival out there.
Fresh Island.
Fresh Island,
Yeah.
yeah. And that was banging back then, and there weren't too many youngsters out there. There weren't too many Brits out there. There was a good number, but not a lot. Fast forward 2 or 3 years
No,
now,
it's a young festival.
it's mad. Pure English boys out there,
Yeah.
pure roadman out there, and I can't find myself down there.
Things changing it. Like
things
you
change
guys
quickly.
Part of that
on
as
your
well.
podcast.
I think so.
Yeah.
3 or 4 weeks back, you were talking about the progression of festivals starting place
Oh, like
to where
wireless
they
and
end up
stuff,
now.
yeah.
And because for me, I didn't know anything about all that stuff, but things change, innit?
do,
People
yeah.
catch on. The promoters realize,
bro.
this is the kind of crowd we're getting. We might as well go towards that direction.
I think
whether
I know
it's older,
why
younger.
Wireless did that.
They
type
just
of
changed
music.
the performers because there was Mobb Deep performed out there. Meth and Redman performed.
So you're going to
Now-
get more of a growing crowd here with
Yeah,
that.
now it's
It's the art. He's right. The artist will
it's the
dictate
artist
the
will
crowd,
change.
isn't it? So
Yeah,
if
man.
you're seeing like you're obviously they didn't do it, but NSG, Burners, you're thinking it's going to be really young, but you've got like an Adekunle Gold. That's a generational artist.
Yeah,
like,
for
you don't have
real.
to
It
be
had
just a
Buju
youngster.
Banton there, bro.
Come on.
Like,
Yeah,
And the worst
serious.
part, I
You
was
man
watching
acting like
videos,
you don't
and I
listen to
know
them, man.
bare the young people there didn't really clock. Like Essie's someone that loves Buju in it, but she's grown up with that in her household, innit? There were kids there that I could see them when Buju was performing. They were just watching.
Because they're African. They weren't allowed to listen to that Jamaican.
no.
I'm just ruling, you know.
but there's youngsters,
Jamaican.
there's youngsters that don't know Buju, you know.
There's
Well,
young-
they were in prison while he was for a good long time.
Yeah,
Some of these
he
man.
was away for a long stretch. But even yesterday, Busy Signal was out there.
Oh my days!
That's what I'm saying.
You should
I
have
was
gone,
vexed.
bro. You should
I
have
was
gone.
vexed. So I'm like, I've seen Busy twice, innit?
Yeah, I've seen
But,
him as well.
um,
But he shows alive, man.
Trust me. But then I saw the video, like in Afro Nation. I'm like, right, they're not even appreciating
Yeah.
Busy enough.
Because they're young.
I hear that.
So that's what I'm saying. It's not really for me. I thought.
But it's people that we still listen to, innit?
Yeah,
Like,
but
we
that's
should be
that's-
able to go and enjoy it.
I don't know. I just looked. It never ever crossed my mind that I should go. There's some girl at my gym. She's 25 or something like that. So she's been, every time I see her going to the gym, she's like, she's been training. This girl is properly super fit, by the way. There's no fat on this girl's body, but she's still going to the gym to try.
Is there fat in the bunda?
I'm a married man.
Hey!
I'm a married man. Look at my
Those
face.
set up questions.
I'm a
Yeah,
married
yeah,
man.
'cause man-
Oh, now you're a married man.
The Infinity Stone is
I'm a
up,
married
yo.
man. But she was telling me, she was saying to me, I'm going Afro Nation. So she's trying to get cut up for Afro Nation. And she was saying to me, because I was talking to her about it, and I was like, I don't feel I could go. She goes, why? I said, because I think I'm too old for it. She goes, how old are you? I told her how old I was. She's like, yeah, maybe. And I was like, yeah, I'm too old. And as far as I was concerned, I was too old. I think we were both in agreement with this.
That's the type of girl to tell a man, no, you weren't that good, really. She told you straight, man.
No, because I thought I was too old.
Let me be
Because
honest with
in her age group or whatever, them lot all know about it. That's what they're talking about. We're in a, okay, somebody put it on Twitter and I agree with them. In our WhatsApp group, has any of us even mentioned this Afro Nations? No. Has anybody even said to us, let's go to this thing? Has anybody even said that something that's happened?
Nope.
I said, look, what's going on? Are you lot seeing what's going on? We didn't even mention it.
I've talked to other people about it though.
I spoke to my
He's
wife.
got another group.
I spoke to my wife.
You're cheating on us.
The splinter group.
I spoke to my wife about it briefly, and she was like, yeah, some of her people have spoke about it, but
Yeah.
it's not really something I
Am I
would
right
expect
saying there's
myself
like
to
20,000 people out there?
Yeah, 20.
Bro, you're
20,000.
gonna get the 30+ crew. You would have found your little corner.
Yeah,
to
for
enjoy.
Trust
real
me,
though.
the reason why I know about it
bro.
because technically I'm younger than everybody here.
But
so
you're still 36.
I knew about it.
Not everybody.
I'm youngest out of I'm talking about us lot.
Yeah,
so
talk
that's why I had the separate conversation with other
Man is
people.
only younger than me by a couple of months, you know.
It all counts, bro.
You know, like that.
There we go.
But yeah, I never even thought about going. But then yesterday, segueing into this, even though this was not the thing I was going to segue into before. Yesterday we went to Lux Afrique. So Lux Afrique did a polo event.
Oh, is that what? I was like, wait, there's
did
bare
see
blacks
something
on
about-
horses. What's going
Yeah, you see it there?
Where did you see that on Instagram?
on Instagram? Yeah, I was
This
like,
is
what's
what I'm
going
saying
on here?
about our bait out there. I didn't post anything, but I'm gonna be there.
But yeah,
Bare
so
blacks on the horses and no Harry and Tubman.
we went to Lux Afrique.
Django.
And obviously, Alexander Mosi was doing it. He's a friend of the show and all that.
Yeah.
So he did the Lux Afrique thing yesterday, and we went. Me, Stavros, and Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf was part of the crew that was doing this thing down there, and that was like the complete. What I had in my head is I called it the older version of DLT.
Okay. So we're out here doing Patron, tequila shots. You lot over there playing croquet.
Nah, bro, they were.
Don't laugh, because there was croquet.
There was croquet.
There was croquet.
But they were, but it was. Trust me, you have to, because you man are still young.
Yeah.
You know you think that you lot are wild.
Don't let me talk to you.
The older people are wild, bro. No, the older people are the wildest ones. Trust me, they will be there drinking drink and then driving home. No long tea. Because they don't know how to use
Like
Uber.
our young, like our age group don't do that.
I don't know what you lot do.
So,
Dangerous.
they're playing croquet and lacrosse over on the red green.
No, they were.
Was it a good event though?
It was good, man.
Yeah,
It was
man.
good. It was
Yeah.
good. Everybody was
Yeah.
dressed up in their good clothes, their native, or you're wearing your suits or whatnot.
I wanted
your
to touch
custom.
on that and talk
I'm gonna have
about
to
it
roll
properly.
up.
Yeah, we'll talk
When's
about
the
it.
next one? When's the next one?
next year.
Yeah, last year we were there. We came straight after the event last year. I remember I was still wearing my bow tie when we recorded with the Let's Talk girls. Because I remember, because in the picture you can't see my bow tie. But Mr. Wolf,
Yo.
if you want to get the conversation going, and you wanted to talk about it properly, so you did the intro. Seeing as
Well, he kind of spoke about it a little bit. It was our friend Alexander Mosi, who's got a company called Lux Afrique, which is a international African concierge service. Quite high end, and Polo's quite big in Africa, as we know.
Really?
Or we should know. It's been big out there for hundreds of years, and he decided to bring that over here. It's the second one that we've done, and it was quite big and good. Loads of beautiful women. Women dressed well.
For the record, Wahala's putting his hand up to show that he's showing us
He's
his
married
ring.
again, yeah.
my wife told me, I saw you looking at all that bottom yesterday.
Listen, there was a lot. There was loads of nyash. Yeah, and I was with you, innit?
Yeah, but I use you as the way.
Listen,
There was loads of.
I
There
was
was
like, Mr. Wolf, look at that bottom. And she's there. Why you just look? If Mr. Wolf is there, man. Let me show him a minute. Let me show him.
loads of nyash. Everybody was dressed superbly. Guys were dressed up. Women were looking stunning.
Best dressed man.
I won't lie. I look the best out there, bruv.
Talk that talk.
Standard, man.
Energy.
Nah,
Where's the gunshots?
No.
I
Give
did
Mr. Wolf a gunshot now. Put some
did,
respect on his name.
Last year,
though.
he could have had a claim for being the top 10%, 5% of best dressed.
Okay.
Yeah. This year, you weren't the best dressed.
Bruv.
I think I was better dressed than
I
him.
was better dressed than
Nah,
you.
you
I was
wasn't.
better dressed than you.
I was asked
We-
on a
wait,
number of occasions.
Can you get a
that I
photo from
should-
Mr. Van so we can decide amongst us? who
I'll
was best
show you.
dressed? There we go.
Yeah. These two
You
weren't.
was
these
asked
two
on
weren't
many
bad.
occasions what?
That I should have been put into the category of best dressed person.
And so was I. What's your problem?
Okay, but I'm just stating.
And that I would have won.
Nah, you wouldn't have won.
Apparently, my daughter would have won.
Yesterday, I was walking past people, and this one I know I got a new superpower now. So I was telling my missus, she's like, "How's things going?" I should have to walk past these women and show them my ring because I don't want them to keep talking to me, fam.
Brother,
Come on.
It's a beautiful thing. Innit?
Energy.
It's a beautiful thing.
Jeez.
Is that like some
please,
sort of like
peasant.
sense of empowerment?
Don't touch
The
me.
ring.
Don't come near me.
You know what that?
Gauntlet.
In the gauntlet.
Don't come near me.
What,
No, but
what,
yes,
you-
between the
what, you
gauntlet
can't-
and the precious.
You're not allowed to talk to women.
I don't want to talk to none of them. I don't want to talk to women anymore.
He actually did come in talking. I don't want to talk to none of these girls. That's how he started. Before we had even done anything.
Why are you vexed,
We
bro?
were walking in. We were walking in.
Why are you vexed?
I don't
want to talk to none of
I
these
don't.
girls.
I am now married. I don't want to talk to these women anymore
you can
because
say
it's
no
not.
chat. You
But
can
why
do
though?
chat.
But why?
But what reason? For what reason? This is why people put themselves in situations they don't need to be in.
No,
right?
hang on.
I don't want to
Wait.
be in any situation where a woman has to allow me
small
to start-
conversation. How's the
What's
weather?
conversation about? I don't even want to talk to people normally.
So, Fols, are you
Okay.
are you out there talking to other women?
Most definitely. Okay,
Like,
we got to promote the podcast. What do you think this is?
it's like,
We met a podcast
Babes, it's
listener there.
all entertainment.
Big up the
There you go.
podcast listener we met there. I spoke to her.
Oh, the listener. Yeah.
I spoke to her.
Shout out.
What's she saying?
UG
She
in the
was saying
house.
that she likes the podcast. She got the day wrong though, and Mr. Wolf did not allow her to even slip. She's like, oh yeah, I listen to you like every Monday. We don't come out Monday, we come out Tuesday.
That's it.
wow.
That's
And
right.
Mr. Wolf was telling her, yeah,
Well,
Tuesday.
she listens to you guys as well. She was talking about you guys.
Okay.
Shout out to her.
she's
man.
She's
Big
a,
up, man.
She's a
Big her
podcast
up, man.
Yeah, man, she was cool, man. So,
Remember her name?
Send us a little.
What's her name? What's
DM
that?
or something.
She didn't. I don't think.
What's her at?
She didn't want us.
What's
put
the
her on
at, man?
blast. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
I don't ask women their names anymore. I don't
Yeah, but-
do anything that involves
There's
that.
not, listen,
But-
there's
but
nothing
that's
wrong
the
with asking her
normal.
at.
That's the normal question that you would
But the
ask.
problem is, he sounds like he's on a
Because-
scared straight program.
That's what
like
I'm
he's
saying.
been- like, you know, man, he called bang to rights.
No, my missus don't have me have a problem talking to girls. I don't.
Walla's moving like he's on his
But
last
okay,
strike.
let me ask you a question. Yeah, Miss
Before they
Wolf,
send him off to
Mr. Wolf will tell you.
Alcatraz.
Yeah?
Stay away from me.
Mr. Wolf will tell you. Yeah.
Stay away.
What's the thing that you always say about Walla?
That you're angry, innit?
No, when you're at
No,
girls.
that's the other thing.
He always says to me. He always says. He doesn't like girls.
Yeah,
Like, no, I'm not in a gay way, but
don't.
it's like I just don't like them because it's not a case I don't like them. It's just if I don't need to talk to you,
You don't like people, bro.
exactly.
Yeah.
But
No, I hear you. I do.
But if
I
there's
do.
no reason for me to talk to you, why am I putting myself in a
The thing
position
is,
to get myself in?
He doesn't like people, but
don't.
it's not common. You have men walk up to men and try and talk to men, innit? That's
Yeah,
a
it's
new
normal.
thing.
I mean,
I had it yesterday because I was so well dressed that men came up and complimented me.
Have you ever like?
Yes, but
Have you ever had someone like a guy come up to you like, oh yeah, what you saying?
What to move to me?
Nah, like so. Story in it.
man.
yeah, okay.
Go on, Vans, talk to us.
So I'm chilling now. Like I'm out for I don't know for something in it.
Just remember, this is below Vans. That's why.
I'm out for something, and I'm in Prince of Peckham. Funny enough, yeah. And then this guy comes up to me and he's like, I came here on my own. Like I don't have no one to kind of chill with. Like, can I? You know what I'm saying, and I'm thinking, right, this is a weird request.
Was you on your own as well?
Nah. But I was doing my own thing in it. Like,
Okay.
I don't stick to people in it. Like, I'm in there doing whatever.
Vans is networking.
Hold on. This is the question we gotta ask. Where did this person come from?
I think he came from East.
No, what region?
Did he ever? Was he a freshie?
Nah. He was like,
I don't know how he's moving because I know like if I was in a place and a Nigerian could do that.
Yeah.
Could come up to you
Right.
and say, I don't know anybody here. Can we talk? And I've had that.
Yeah, no, I've had it before. I've had it before.
yeah. He said that he wanted to go out. His friends didn't, so he just came out.
He went
That's
out
a
on
man-
his
that's
own.
a-
He's a terrorist.
No,
He's
that man's
crazy.
a G.
No.
He's a G.
Not to a nightclub by yourself.
Yes.
You're a sexual deviant. No. What business are you on by your, okay, cool. You go cinema by yourself, take yourself to dinner. You go to a nightclub, a place to serving drink by yourself.
Yeah, you can meet a babe
That
there.
man's behind the DJ booth whacking one out, just looking at women, bro. He's dangerous.
Nah,
I think
it's good.
So
that
yeah, wait,
Nah,
one
so-
second. Wait, you would go to a nightclub by yourself?
No.
I'll get kicked out immediately.
Have I done it before? I might have.
You might have gone there by yourself and you're meeting people, people are coming,
I'm thinking
but you're
about
in there on your ones.
Yeah, I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever gone.
Like, just out on a whim, like
I don't
yeah,
like raving
cool.
enough for me
That's
to do that.
dangerous.
I'm weird enough to do that though.
Back in the day, man.
But you find it funny because you.
Don't worry about him because girls will find himself with him.
I've been
Girls will
there
find
busting up.
What
you know?
did you do? What did you do in the end? Mr. Vance.
Yeah, I allowed him to chill with me for a
No.
piece.
No, good.
You should.
I was like, yeah, cool. And then he started talking.
drink.
I was about to say, did you buy him a drink?
Go on, wait, go on. He's
So then he started telling me about this girl that he wanted to move to. I'm like, go true in it, knowing she was gonna say nah.
because you know her.
So you sent him on a suicide mission.
Huh?
How did you know, though?
Why? How do you know?
Because Vans
That wasn't his flavour.
No, I want to hear what he has to say.
I peeped the situation. I scouted her from
I already
early.
scouted it.
Oh, so you had your eye on her already?
You already had peace.
You snake.
No, but I knew that. No, but you know, like just by looking at a girl, yeah, you know the type of girl that she is,
Okay,
and the type
okay.
of girl the type of guy that she's looking for.
It weren't Donny, yeah.
He weren't that person.
Okay.
But you should always let a man shoot your shot. If he gets shot down, then
That's why I was encouraging him. I was like, yeah, go true, man.
No, that's the way you were
Like,
wrong. That's where you were wrong.
I would have told him straight, like, I don't know if she's gonna have it, but I still think you should go true.
The thing is
because you
though,
never
but
know
like,
what will
I'm
be
with
on your
Wahala,
side.
even
It was
though,
my way to kind of
and also get rid of him.
like get rid of him.
But you
innit?
know, you know, as a man,
2
yeah,
points that you
even
get,
if
that's
it's a
what
girl
breaks
that's
you.
like, you would think you can never get, you still got to go and chat to them because, bruv, you got to test superpowers sometimes and just see. Because
Believe
you
in your
never
own
know.
thing, innit? Believe in
The
your
amount
own
of times
thing.
I've seen the amazing looking girl, she walks in with the boyfriend, and you know sometimes you like, oh, you guys don't even look like you go together.
Yeah.
Bruv, that's my life.
Donnie will be at the bar, and if he was contemplating, and that one day decided to chat to her, that ends up being his woman.
That's my life, bruv.
Fans, as
I hear
he
you.
walked
Yeah.
off, was you chuckling?
Yeah, you're a
Secretly.
bastard, man.
No, but I think staying on that
How do you
topic,
know?
though,
How do you know that he didn't get you though? Did you?
He saw the
watch thing?
rejected
Yeah,
NBA
Came back
jam.
with him
like
crying,
she
innit?
was like open about it.
What did I do
Like, you know when a girl like, You know when
See,
like
I don't like that.
have you seen situations
I don't
when a
like
don
that.
like goes behind a girl to like
Yeah,
run
yeah,
with her,
yeah, yeah.
carnival,
And then-
she
and
looks
then she
back
stops.
and then
Oh,
Yeah.
It was
so
that
yeah, but
kinda-
that's cool. But the hard rejection, I don't like that. I don't think
you
there's
gotta
any
get
need
used.
for
It's
it, man.
good though, man. Builds
Well,
character, man.
It's cool,
Certain
but
man
I
don't
just
get the
don't think
message,
there's any
innit?
need
Yeah,
for it, man.
And that's why, because the girls usually they try and be nice, and then guys take the piss, so they go overboard, leave me alone, and now you're like a weirdo. You just stood there like,
Yeah,
what do I do?
But I think,
Yeah, but your shit stinks as well, like, you know.
I think.
Oh, you're that guy. Wait, are you
Yeah.
that guy that goes, oh, you're
Your
butters
butters
as well?
anyway.
Oh.
Well, not
You smash a glass over him.
Nah, he's that.
Nah.
He's that Donny.
Yeah, you're that Donny.
I
You're
remember
starting.
one
Pop and
time,
slap her.
but I do remember one time when I was at Carnival. This is going years back now. And obviously you're at Carnival trying to check girls. And I just happened to
Whore.
be with one of my brethren who is probably the funniest person that I know.
Whore.
And he can pull a crowd telling jokes or cussing people.
Okay,
Yeah. So I moved to this girl now and she shuts me down, bruv. And he went over and said, what you do that to my boy for? And he said, no. And the way that he destroyed this woman to the point that her own brethren started laughing, woman run away. But it's good. I was like, yes, don't shut man
Well,
down
so you're
like
bridging
that.
back to your beef.
Oh yeah, man.
Definitely better be.
You lot verbally rushed this poor girl.
Verbally finished her, mate, and she won't do that again.
So what happened? Did you try to go behind her?
No,
Yes,
I
she
just,
will.
no, I just went to talk to her, bro.
Okay, I thought maybe she looked around and she couldn't see you.
Oh, another short joke. Wow. Another
You can
one.
see that one coming from a mile off.
No,
bro.
but I'll
Another
be honest
short
with
one,
you.
man. It's just like
As it's
flipping,
carnival,
it's like,
he probably went to talk to her and he was talking too low.
Nah, man. Bruv. Well, the carnival, that must have been, I don't know. You know what?
Some girls just don't
man.
like certain mans,
And that's
innit?
fine, bro.
I think you missed the double entendre.
Yeah, no, it was. That was quite slick, but they'll catch it later.
With regards to that shooting your shot thing, though,
Yeah.
because I do think that is. I think that men need to come out. I've always said this situation. There is no such thing as anybody being out of anyone's league. It
No,
doesn't
there
exist,
isn't.
right? And the thing that people need to understand is that good-looking girls.
How long do you think it would take you to draw Beyonce?
I told you I'll get Rihanna in a minute. So if I don't even bother. She's a married woman. I don't touch marriage. Do you see my finger? Do you see the ring? I respect marriage.
All right then.
But Rihanna's not married.
So you could draw her.
We had this whole conversation on this whole podcast. I think
said-
give
I
me
said-
enough time. I
Yeah,
could
how
get
long?
her.
How long?
You
How
have to
long would you
understand,
need?
Nigerian men don't know anything that's out of our league, bro.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm saying how long?
What is no? I
The
don't know
question
this.
I asked was the question I asked was
It depends, innit? Because all I need to do, first thing I need to do is to get to the point where I can understand where she's coming from. Once I understand where she's coming from,
Where
I can
guys
get
go
in.
wrong a lot of the time is like a situation where with Donnie was talking to Vance, he's actually going to try and chat her up.
Yeah,
you
just
just got
chat
to
her
have
up.
conversation.
Yeah,
You know what it is?
that's
You
what I'm
got
saying.
there'll be times you chat girls up and they'll knock you back, but you got to learn to have conversation. Just talk normally. It's not every time you speak to a girl you're just moving to her.
Yeah.
just chat to her normally.
I don't get that. If you want something from the woman before you ever talk to her, you realize that this is somebody I like and I want her number. Whether you want
Yeah, but
conversation or not, that is what you're doing.
Stav's only got plan A, bro. You need a couple things. to your arsenal.
No, you got to conversate with the woman.
No, yeah,
You
but
lay
it's
the
like
groundwork
okay, no.
down, yeah.
No, but you like what she looks. You might not like her after you conversate with her.
Can I finish? You want to score a goal. All right. Now there's different ways you could do it. You can do the long shot. You can dribble. You can do
Or the tap.
Arsenal tap in or whatever. Yeah. But the end goal is I'm trying to score. So what you're saying is that you like the conversation for me is just a different route to score. So the chat up or the quirky line or I don't know, one of these chat lines. I have no game, so I don't know any of them. But one of them ways or one of them talking things for me, the end game is still the thing. The only reason I'm talking to you is because I would like to get to know you better on that level.
I
Not
hear you,
just
but-
I want.
but-
I need
but- but-
Fols is
I need new
saying,
friends.
but what he's saying is it's the approach. Some women don't like a certain type of approach.
Yeah, but he didn't say approach. He said you shouldn't try and- you shouldn't be trying to shoot your shot.
No.
That is shooting your shot.
That's what I said.
Listen. He never said that. He was talking about more or less the chat up line.
Yeah.
innit?
He doesn't know what
so
that
hold
dude
up, bruv. Let me talk, man. So rather than going through on a chirps, just have a normal conversation, which is what people
But that
do
is a chirps.
anyway. No, but bruv, see, this is why maybe when it came to you in that situation, it never worked. Because maybe you searched, innit? You get me? Man just trying to show you the game out here, and
You've
you
gone as fully
continuously
loaded
batting it
now.
off, bruv.
No, I'm talking English. That is still a chirp.
Are you wearing a leather glove?
my God.
Bro, put it away, bro.
Foles. Now let Foles tell the story
I
then.
understand what you're saying. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Of
course I understand what you're saying.
No, we do understand what you're saying, but
You
what we're saying is this,
Oh,
yeah.
come on, man.
That you're saying that yes, you can take the ball,
That was a
you can
Pusha
dribble
T
past,
move right there.
you can dribble past,
You are hiding a child.
you can dribble
And your
past. you can dribble past bare man and then you can score, yeah?
Alright.
Or you can do the pass. What Foles is saying is do the pass.
Yes, but
And
my
also
point-
with it as
hold
well,
on.
learn to have like conversations with women where it can be cool to be platonic. Because you're doing that.
Yeah.
We've got brethren that Vans can attest to is all they do is just try and move to every single girl. It's not gonna work. Just actually have normal relationship with girls. And what will happen is you got friends that are women. Cool. You don't move to her. Her brethren will eventually want to chat to you as well. Keep them around.
So the long
Be
game.
cool.
Still playing the game.
You can play the long game, but if you're a brother like myself in a past life, you can be playing the long game. Doesn't mean man ain't got things going on around me on the other side as well.
man
You think I'm
out.
talking about one girl? What? I went in the club, I tried to speak to one girl, it didn't work. Big man, I've already got something patterned at 3 a.m. just in case already.
That's what I'm
Anyway,
saying.
Insurance.
And
So then if you-
men
if
are
you do-
opportunists, bro. Men are opportunists. So
so you have your thing patterned for after, but if I can get something right now and a new thing,
So then you just fob the girl off at the end.
no, that's not a phob. It's
No, it's not a fob off. It's just-
we
you
know
know
our
what?
thing in it. We know our thing in it.
You know what?
I may come and see you. I may.
that's what I'm saying. And we've built relationships
the
with
wording,
women
bro.
that we've chirped or had conversations with, and we've never banged them in it. They're just girls that you see in the club and you have conversation, and then you build that relationship. But
That rapport.
that
There you go.
rapport. But
There
we're
you go.
opportunists.
There we
So
go.
if that
So we're
opportunity
cool.
comes,
That's what I tell women all the time.
to
But
bang,
they're male friends. He's cool with you now until you offer
stick
him
it
the
on him.
poussoir.
That's what I'm saying.
And most men are gonna press.
I'm not very much a good
iron
opportunist.
thing.
I'm not an opportunist type of guy.
bruv,
I
you're
don't-
different.
I don't press.
I'm one of them people that I always say that I end up with a woman. That's how it works.
He ends up.
It is because what happens is that I'll go and I'll be a miserable person, but I'm funny, so people will gravitate to me at some point. And
You
then-
gotta know your strengths, though. I
Yeah,
like
and
that.
at some point a girl will like me, and that's why I'll just get girl. The only person I actually was actively going at was probably the one I'm married now.
My wife. I don't know what my
Fillet fish for my
skill
wife.
is then.
Your skill is to what you do.
Absorb
Is you
all the
use
light
them
in the
first.
room.
You make a woman hate you,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
it's like the hate turns into love. And
This
I never
is what I was
understood
gonna
it.
say. If you were to ask me how long would it take me to get Rihanna, I'd say put me in college with her or university or a class.
Cool.
If we had to go
A semester.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Man, he is the long game, bro.
That is the long game. That's a cricket match.
I cannot go up to a girl
We're talking about
Not even
football. That's
2020.
cricket.
That's not even 2020. That's the full test match. Yeah.
with tea in between. I cannot go up to a woman on street, in club, anywhere, and just grab it.
No,
Do you still think you
setting
can't do that
doesn't.
Now I can, but it's different because they will. Now it's different. Innit?
Man said
Yeah,
Fols
because he will
the beard is
abuse them,
glossy.
literally abuse them.
I don't
Verbally.
He will say something that really irks them and upsets them.
Like, who this guy
in the
think he
queue
is?
yesterday, we were in the queue waiting for food, and I don't know, it was one of you two said something, and I see the woman turn around and she wanted to say something.
Yeah, I know.
and I swear it was you, innit? About makeup, and you see how women are makeup, and he just went on a tangent, innit? And she turned around and she wanted to say something, innit? And it could have been, an altercation there. But this is what if she was a nice woman and he was single, they'll end up having a
But they
conversation
ended up
about
having a
makeup.
conversation after.
Oh, really?
They were talking later and everything. They'll
See?
end up talking.
While
to
out
you.
here snitching.
No, because his wife was there. His wife was there.
Your
He
wife
wasn't-
there as well.
his
Cool.
wife-
But-
but-
sure.
My wife and my daughter.
That's an example of what he does.
I had girls coming up to me saying, "Your brother was telling me about my wig." Blah, blah.
Oh, you that black man. Oh, wear your hair naturally.
Of course, Stab is always abusing somebody's woman.
If don't come and talk to me with wig.
I said, don't
weave,
look at me.
Yeah. I owe you anything. If you have that kind of hair on your head, don't look at me like I owe you any kind of sensible conversation.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Flip it neck.
Be natural and demonic. Before we move on, and because we've kind of gone off, I did want to touch on something on the Afro Nation, the Daniel thing, and
Lux
the
Afrique.
Lux Afrique thing.
Okay.
Two different things that I haven't got a chance to because we just blazed through it. First off, let me go all the way back to the Afro Nation and Daniel. So Daniel shot his shot, made a tweet a couple of months ago talking about what if I was the photographer at Afro Nation.
Yeah.
Got everybody highlighted him for Burna Boy, blah blah blah. Then he kept because of the perpetual motion of the retweets and him posting his things and his congratulations and his thanks. Other things kept coming back. It's like that motor where the motor kind of propels itself because it's propelling itself.
And he was
And
actually staying active on Twitter.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying with my missus, that could have never been us. It could have never been me. Because even if I could be the type of person to say, what if I was the type of person if I was a photographer, for instance, what if I was the photographer? And then get there, and then for some reason, because they say, well, you guys are popular, and somebody asked for a photographer, and you guys just happen to suggest me, and then I got it. Once I got it, potentially I would have said, I've got the job, wicked, thanks. And potentially I would have posted one picture, and then that would have been it. There would have been nothing else after that for the things to start rolling over and snowball into keep tweeting. People keep congratulating him. Then the next artist. It never would have happened with me. It would have stopped then, dead. Finished.
But are you, for someone like him though, he's quite active on his Twitter. Outside of, he just tweets all the time anyway. So
I tweet a bit.
I'm saying, but like, part of the reason why your response will, like, if that happens, you might be different because you might not be so active online. So it's like, I've done my work. Thanks for the job. Cool. Here's a picture to show everyone that I actually took a photo of Burna Boy, did some videography, whatever. Peace. I'm out.
No, it's just because I don't think any of us tweet personal stuff like that. I tweet a lot, but I'll be tweeting about news. This is what I've seen. This is what's happening. I'm not saying my life.
But that's not personal.
The stuff I do on the podcast.
I think he's making a separate point. Someone like a Dan, if you've been following him long enough, part of the reason why this thing happened is because there's currency in being a good person. Okay. Well, it wasn't just like bait Twitter people putting his hat in there. It was just a lot of just people that have 200 followers, 40 followers, 1,000 followers, just everyone, because he's been someone that's open about like mental health. He's been open about like struggles leaving church. You're not just like a good person. And then you've got like that section of black women online that follow you as well and that really support you. Because even had something small happen where someone had, like, it's proper Niki, but a couple guys had been laughing at him in their DMs about the fact he's always talking about mental health. That's like his stick, whatever. And then one of the guys must have tweeted out a screenshot of the DM, but didn't cover the other Donny's face.
So he left himself there happy.
So he was like, it was a silly moment. It was funny, but the reason why the initial Donny could do that is because he can fight. So and like everyone just kicking and laughing with him. And I saw conversations back and forth about like, this proper Niki, like, man, I don't trouble anybody. Why would you do that? And I was like, at the end of the day, when people don't feel like you're a threat, they play with you, innit? Because I'm very much on the abrasive end. I don't mind taking a beating, and I can also fight, so it's fine. Don't run jokes with me if I don't run jokes with you, innit? Like, and Donny's someone that he's never had any issues with people online, so that's part of the reason why. Like, so people are like, let's promote him and push him to the forefront.
He's got his back.
And when the black women fuck with you, they fuck with you. So.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I think as much as you say that, I think you potentially, if you was in that same boat, you probably have some people. Some people you would have posted. I think you would have posted one of your pictures. And
that's what I said.
Yeah, but as soon as you posted one of your pictures, you would have snowballed again.
There's a skill to it as well. Like you got to be able to capitalize.
Yeah,
you got to seize the moment. Yeah,
and he's very good at that. So he'll quote tweet certain things. Do you know what I'm saying? You can just take the congratulations and just respond to them. But he quote tweets it, so it's on the timeline. It's constantly on the timeline.
It's in your face. Yeah,
everybody sees
it. Do you know what I'm saying? So. And he's posting like all the things that he's doing. He's posting videos. Do you know what I'm saying? He's created a diary essentially.
That's not the first time he's done this, by the way. Because with Afro Punk, I'm pretty certain he did the same thing where he said, "I want to do the."
You got to put your thoughts out there, man.
And he got it.
Afro Punk is the O2 one.
No, the one he did France one.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
he said, "I want to do Afro Punk. I really want to do the Afro Punk. I want to do the photography." Blah blah blah. So he put it out there, and it happened. I think he's got a I don't know.
Can our social media person hold themselves as well, please? Whoever that is.
Hold themselves,
Isn't it? Are you sure?
Does he even know how to log onto a social media? That's so
bad.
I have my job.
You know what it is?
I have my job.
That's really bad. You know what it is? I just fucking
like this,
No, bro.
Base.
I asked the password enough time to give me password that don't work. Like you're sabotaging. You don't want me to flipping log on, bro.
Don't work.
We all logged. Last time you logged into on Twitter anyway,
User
Mark Bright was
error.
trying to fight you, so don't worry about you
for
anyway.
real, man. Mark Bright came for me.
No,
still.
this guy said he asked for the
User
password.
error.
He asked for the password.
I abused
and
Mark
then
Bright.
forwarded it to somebody else.
Oh yeah, he did do that as well.
Wow.
He did do that.
I don't think it's for you, bro.
So the second thing I wanted to talk about was at Lux Afrique. I was there with my wife and my daughter, and we had matching
No kids were allowed.
Nigerian attire. Listen, last year when we went, because I know the promoter as well, I asked him beforehand, can I bring my daughter? Because like people say, can we bring children? Because it's Polo, it's a sport event. He said, I don't think so. He said, so no, I don't think you should. And then when I went there, I saw children. And I said, I'm bringing my child this time. So this time we came matching. This is close, straight from Nigeria that we hadn't made. And bare people wanted to take a picture of my child. I had to, in the queue for the food, I had to tell off one auntie, stop it, because she didn't even ask. And there's people like the professional photographers were asking, can you line up? I said no. There's one woman that came up to me. I was holding her, walking around. All the girls swooning over me. Women, you need to stop swooning over men with children.
Bruv, that's what I wanted to do.
Because
that's what I wanted to talk about.
It's like
that's some of the man's play right now. No, you're ruining one of the angles. No,
I could see
I'm with you,
pants
Fols.
getting. moist.
Yeah.
The way these girls were looking at me, they were undressing me with their eyes.
Yeah.
It was disgraceful.
No.
Let me tell you.
All I'm saying
You're
is,
such a good dad.
all I'm saying is, sometimes you don't have to say nothing. Just pick up your water and sip it.
No, let me tell you a joke thing. I didn't know the powers until that day because Stav, remember Stav was telling me about me at my wedding, left my wife and was doing whatever I was doing. This was Stav yesterday because he left his wife so much that it was me, his wife, and his daughter walking around a lot together to the point where the photographer wanted to take a family photo of us because he thought I was her husband. Right?
Wait. Why don't you bring your wife?
She was working.
Okay.
Remember, she's got a shop Saturday. You can't just close down the shop.
Saturday money.
She was so upset. She really wanted to go. By the way, so next year,
I'll talk about.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Next year, I'm gonna put it out online. If we can get the tickets and we can go, whatever money she thinks she will make that day, I'll give her the money. She can come.
Let me.
Yeah,
trust me, it's no joke. Let me touch on my attire a little.
No,
bit.
hold on. Before you go out, because I was so.
Let me show you a little video.
I was walking with Stav's child quite often. Yeah. And it's a mad thing. They just want to start talking to you.
Yeah.
They want. That's why I was flashing the ring. I had to say, this is not. For one, I kept make sure people know this is not my child, by the way. Yeah. So don't get excited because I don't.
So next question is, why have you got this kid?
Yeah, because it's my niece.
Cool.
But she keeps running off. I can't keep chasing the child. The child's running off 1 minute. I keep calling her this minute, that minute. Keep coming this, that, that.
Yeah.
So come here. But it is literally like it's like a superpower. I didn't know.
Listen, I'm not going to name any names, but there's certain man
sitting in between the two of us.
Whoa, brother, what are you doing? Whoa, there, buddy.
Why are you going like to say you don't snitch often anyway?
No. When I throw one of the bus, though, it's for specific things that we both understand. You know, isn't it? Yeah, man. What they do is strategically posting like on the weekend with their daughter, doing hair and that, and then oh my god, she looks so much like you. Girls start messaging you and that.
Oh, do you do that, bro?
Someone's pretty thirsty.
You know, because I know.
Shout out to the active dads online.
No, you know.
Throw it up there.
Whoever it may be,
Is this thing on?
Is this camera on me?
Wearing the Batman outfit.
And I'm not on Instagram, so I don't know what's happening on Instagram. But when I see it on Twitter, I'm like, I think it's shameful, man. If you're a dad that's just so happens that you post a lot and you're just including this when your child is around, you're including that person into the thing, cool. But I know for damn sure there are single dads out there
that do it with the mind.
There's intent in some of these tweets.
Yeah, but like I say,
some of these pictures, these comments, these videos that they're posting, it's like you're using your child as bait.
Yeah, they are.
Smile like this. You're about to get daddy a part-time mommy.
They call it the push or reverse because they ain't hiding the child.
I say, men are opportunists, man. We will take any opportunity.
You need to be careful with that opportunity though, because I've seen it backfire.
Yeah,
there's one girl that I know,
like anything in it, you know. But more time,
I want to hear this.
This is nothing new, bro.
There's one girl that I know.
There's one girl that I know that was not having it, mate. So the dad was putting photos of the youths, and she said, "When was the last time you did see the youth that you're putting photos of the youth?"
Yeah, that's fair.
Shout out Wizkid.
Love that.
I was like,
I respect that.
You said shout out Wizkid.
It can't work.
What happened?
Wizkid's been cussed him out for doing that same thing.
She retracted her statements like immediately after.
The next day.
Duress.
The money came in it. Yeah. The money came through. It's unlike the wig woman. When she received the money, she did what she was supposed to do and retrieved the money.
But the last part I was going to say was the last woman, or one of the last people to ask me, was a woman, good looking. I said, "Oh, that's so nice. Can I take a picture?" I said, "Sorry, I don't let people take pictures of my child, or especially don't post it on social media. There's no pictures of my child." This woman, the vexed look she gave me and the way she walked off, it's like, do you think you're entitled to taking pictures of my child? That I politely said you can't take a picture, and you screwed your face and walked off.
If it was the way he spoke to the other woman, they weren't polite, fam.
Yeah, but the other one. Yeah, but this one, take a picture of my child.
Yeah, but straight he's entitled to though. He's all entitled.
This one asked, so I said no, you don't post pictures of her. That one just took out her phone and started recording my child.
Yeah. Oh, so she weren't even. Hold on.
She didn't even
on smoke. No, Steph, I would have taken a phone and dashed that.
Hold on. She wasn't even a professional photographer.
No,
just a normal
she was there.
person.
And you know that she's not looking at the phone like this. She's not recording me. She's doing that at my child.
No.
I said, what are you doing?
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you.
You should have cussed her some more.
Your child don't help.
No, but you.
Whoa, bro.
Let me say to why.
Talk about your niece very kindly, please.
Let me say why the child. It's the goddamn blood in there.
This may be your last words.
No, he knows exactly what
my
I'm
last
talking
will and
about.
testament.
So yesterday we was
Hashtag 300.
yesterday when I was, as I said, I was with her, and I think his wife was talking to some of her friends. So it was just me and the babe, and
Oh no. Who's that?
It's got to be.
I can't hear anything.
yeah, all right. So it was just me and the niece.
Leave it there. It's not
I'm gonna touch it, innit?
Don't touch it.
Bruv, you can't say don't touch it.
Bro, there's no one touches the wire.
This guy like he's my daddy, you know.
Tell him.
What's wrong with you?
But why would you touch the wire?
No, but am I intentionally doing this?
Yes,
Don't
you
touch
are.
No, I am not. Hold on. Have you seen me in the podcast do this? I'm moving, bro.
Mr. Wolf.
I'm moving, innit?
Mr. Wolf.
No, you know what? No.
Order,
Take it out
order.
and change it because initially.
Okay, all right. Yeah, okay.
Oh my days.
Don't touch it.
But the man touches the wire every week. Why?
I don't touch the
No,
wire.
at the time he told you, you
are
were
an
actually
habitual-
doing this.
You are an habitual line player.
What I'm not doing.
No. Okay, all right. Okay.
You do like to finesse the wire sometimes.
Quick caress.
Okay. Because we are recording. This is not getting cut, by the way.
Yeah.
So
It's hot in this bitch.
Napoleon
I
syndrome.
was with his daughter, and
Yeah, go on.
basically
You guys need to show more respect.
the
man.
music came on.
Uncle is upset today.
Let me be
Uncle
upset.
Napoleon.
He wants to
Yeah,
remind
man.
you that I'm one of the eldest in this
Yeah,
group.
man. Serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't you have manners? Is what he wants to say to you.
Oh yeah, dress down.
So
Okay. Pause.
I was with the baby, and
No, she's a big gal.
she's a toddler or whatever.
Yeah.
Tyler, she free?
Yeah, what happened to your
You
finger,
should
bro?
know, bro.
Yeah, it's swollen. Don't worry. But she's free.
Yeah, she's free.
And so the thing with this child is the way she hears music, she likes to sing and she likes to dance, which is
Okay.
fine. Every
Yeah.
child likes to do that. But what she was doing was she'll be done. I'll be standing. Because I said I don't like people, so I'll stand somewhere where it's just me and her, so she can dance in one circle.
Yeah.
This child would run to the other women, like a group of women, and start dance with them. I'm like, why you can't dance with them? So then, when they want to now dance with her and take pictures with her, I can understand why they want to do it because the child don't want to stay on her own.
And you know what they must have been thinking when you were standing there?
What?
This dude has trained his child to come and collect women.
Well, you're the
That's
father.
it. For real.
You are the father.
Elite rebuttal right there.
So, I don't
Stan,
know.
do you have any response?
I don't train her. I don't call my wife. Where before you was talking about wife. I've been there, done that.
Been there, done what?
The wife business. I'm married. I have my own ring. I had 3 rings.
Yeah, well, we know that you got
3 of them things.
Man thinks he's got an infinity gauntlet of rings. I don't know why he's got so
I
many.
do. I got 3 rings. I change my ring every anniversary. It's my anniversary this month, so I'm gonna change it to the gold one.
So you got gold,
Platinum and black.
Some gold, frankincense, and
Gold.
myrrh.
Man took it to the biblical times.
Gold, platinum.
So
and
you were going to say something, Mr. Wolf? Go on.
Boy, what was I going to talk about? I found it's my attire. I got somebody.
You really want to be best dressed, innit?
Nah.
Christ.
Show, you got a picture of yourself?
Yeah, no,
I don't have a
I
picture.
got to
I don't have a
plug
picture.
it. I got to plug the designer and just talk about it a little bit and talk about people and how they run their business.
Okay.
So I was forwarded a few
Design.
designers. People that do native.
Yeah.
So there's one guy in particular who someone gave me their number. So I text them, told them this is what I want to do. I gave them a few examples and said, yeah. So I said, where are you based? And it was close to my house. I was like, raw, this is like 5-10 minute drive from me. This is nice. So I'm texting a guy. He says, yes, no problem. I said, I'm in the area. No response.
Who was it?
It was someone that was recommended in it.
Let me finish this though.
It was someone that was recommended. Let's just leave it.
I think I know who it is.
Okay. But the person's an idiot because this is, no, seriously. I think you are someone who has a business. You are someone who is trying to engage in trying to make your business grow. You don't know who I am. You don't know who my network is. You don't know where I could plug your thing. You get me? So
Facts.
Is it
This is what
Ghanaian
I'm
or
saying.
Nigerian?
I didn't even get that far, bruv.
Damn,
get
Mr.
me?
Wolf. How
My
many
thing-
bullets you got in your
No,
clip?
because you know me, I'm all about the black business and
He's
trying to
already
make it grow,
dead.
innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
You've killed him.
I tried. Listen, that guy in that area. The guy's in Norwood, innit?
I know who it is.
Right, the guy's a clown, bruv.
I'm telling you now, that guy don't need your business.
And
that's how
fine.
much this businessman gets.
And that's fine.
If he's the guy that I think
no,
he is,
bro,
I don't need it.
bro. But that's fine. You can be a successful businessman, but that's not how you run your thing because you don't know where your thing could end up. He may be successful today,
Do you know who
but
I
tomorrow, you get me?
And from what you're saying, it's fuck because Mr. Wolf is sat on this mic right now. This going out to a lot of people. I'm not saying put my man's
Bruv,
name out there.
if it's a person I know that I think it is, he does a lot of the miss somethings.
And that's
Does
and that's
all of
the
their
way.
clothes
Don't shit on the
But
little
anyway-
guy who you built your
But
business
he
off.
has, he
so
might,
when you
but
got
he,
certain
some
place.
people are just not are not good with responses.
Yeah, but
That's shit.
He
though,
might have
you're
been.
big-
He might have been doing somebody else's
We
clothes.
live in an on-demand era.
but
I
he
don't
might have
care
been doing
right
somebody
now.
else's clothes at the time. That
That's fine. You respond to it.
That's my thing. Is that's fine. He may be busy, and I can accept that. But when someone has messaged you once, twice, maybe the third time, you've got to respond and say, you know what,
some point.
I'm busy at the moment.
Why don't you
It's
just
not,
call him?
it's not gonna work. I tried to call the brother,
Oh, okay.
and I actually spoke with the guy, and then after that, he ghosted me.
Wow.
Ghost me,
Maybe
yo.
he didn't forget the money, bro.
Anyway, that's beside the point.
Man,
So,
it's very short.
the event was Saturday. I got in contact. I went to the engagement, a family engagement last week, and I saw one guy. He was just like proper in native. It was wicked. So I said, listen, I need to know your designer. So they gave me the number. I called the guy on Monday. I gave the designer a couple of the examples, and on Friday he had it finished. You get me? That's like less than 5 days.
And the event was on Saturday.
And the event was on Saturday.
That's
That's what I
risky,
call
bro.
business. Yeah, but
Which part of London this one lives?
he's in Plumstead.
Okay.
And the designer is called Mario Thompson.
Because I want a London-based.
Whoa. Say that again.
He's a Nigerian, yeah, and that's
No. What's his name?
His name's Mario Thompson, and you
Plug.
can catch him on Instagram on Mario Thompson.
Plug.
And I will give myself the props and say, there's no doubt, bro. I look the best out there.
So after all of that, you come back to the fact
I really don't think he was the best dressed.
Well, that's fine. That's what I believe. I look like one of the
I'm
best.
still
out
yet
there.
to see any photographic
Yeah, I'll show you.
evidence.
I'll show you the
You are not
examples
the father.
that I gave
gonna have to
him,
post
and
it
then
on
I'll
the
show
Was it a man? Because they actually have a competition of best dress on the day.
Yeah, but I'm one of the organisers, so it'll be cheating.
No, yeah, but was it a man or woman that won this year?
We do man and woman.
And you think you were better dressed than the man?
I don't. The men done well, but they didn't really come out as they could have. But the women,
They said they
really,
didn't have that panache, is what he's saying.
The women
yeah,
went out.
The women went out, and the woman that won was me and our boy Gory, who went out trying to look or source for about 5 or 6 different women for the crowd to make their choice. The woman that won, she not only was she beautiful, but her outfit was amazing.
Where did she come from?
I didn't ask, but she looked like she was East African. She was married to a
Makes sense.
footballer who was a midfielder for Middlesbrough. I forget his name now, but he was there, and the woman's got 3 kids. She looks like she's.
Because there was
Her
a
body
lot
was
of
amazing.
South Africans repping yesterday. Bro.
Trust me.
They were there with their native attire.
I'm glad I didn't show up then, but South African people.
Oh, there were South Africans out there.
There was bottom left and right.
Ugandans,
Forgive me, wife.
Nigerians,
For I've sinned.
Ghanaians.
Sounds like it was the
lot.
Bundesliga.
I didn't see none of this bottom these man were talking
Listen. It's a
Man,
good
Stevie
thing.
wanted to the bottom.
Yeah,
these
for
days,
the
bro.
mature
Ray Charles to the things.
for the mature audience. It's one of them things. If you have a man or woman that's in their mid to late 30s upwards, and they're saying, "Where can I go and find us
Eligible women, yeah.
that's somewhere where you could go.
Go to the Bundesliga.
Lux Afrique.
Yeah, you'll go there and it's like, because these are people that they don't necessarily want to go out raving, but they want to find
Was this
something.
more like upper echelon type of thing? Because you're saying you got
Yeah,
someone
some of
that date that was with a footballer.
Yeah,
or-
it's money
I'll tell you
people,
what.
yeah,
there's-
I'll tell you what.
there's a mixed
Let me give you.
was this the bougie blacks?
I would say that there
Your
are
Britain was
definitely
there, though.
bougie people there. There are people from consulates and certain government, African government
okay,
people
celebrities.
there.
Children of
Celebrities were
people that have been
there.
stealing money.
No
from
3
that.
litres
Yeah,
outside.
standard. But you will also get the guy from the estate who would buy the ticket that was £60. You get me? And think this
Money
is
well spent.
money well spent. One, because he can network and maybe meet somebody that can help him get to the place that he wants to.
And that's the thing. What was the cheapest ticket? Was it 50 or
60
60?
quid.
So that's the thing. Is
60
end of the
to
day,
500.
you might do that for
295,
for a sports, for football or something like that. But let's assume that most of the people going there are not well versed or interested in polo. Some of the people I was talking to, like, I don't know what was going on. I don't know how you play the game. I'm like, you hit the ball into the thing in it. They didn't know. But if you're willing to spend that £50, then at least you got a little something about yourself that you're gonna do something to where you're gonna try out something new.
Yeah, you're gonna dress up, feel nice.
And, So
Put it this way, I saw a Maybach there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is definitely the bougie blacks.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Maybach was
definitely
there.
Yeah, Maybach Rangers. It's like you park there and it's like
Yeah, the 3 litres, man.
The Maybach was there.
V12s.
And I was quite happily to put my battered BMW there, no problem.
You know, I'm actually proud of having a battered car. I don't know why. I just like
It's built character in life.
Yeah, because I've always, it's never, you know, I've had to live like that actually because I've never had a decent car. So I've just gone from one car to another car.
My car's battered and I hate it.
But I thought you love your car, man.
No, I hate the fact that my car's battered.
Yeah, but you build a relationship.
Have you hit your car?
Vehicle,
No, it's just battered.
It's some people
inside
of his car.
Huh?
No, outside.
So that's the example.
Ludacris has the same car that he had.
Well, why don't you show the clothes that you were wearing?
But then he's got so many other.
bro.
Yeah, that's true.
But that one's Chris as well, though.
The Acura.
That's the example of what I gave the designer. Yeah.
Oh, you sent it.
And then just swipe to the right and I'll show you my nice sunset pose. the sunset pose.
There we go.
You have to swipe carefully.
Yeah.
Can't just give a man your camera roll.
Hey, I wouldn't give you my phone, bro.
I had to tell my mum that one time, you know. I said, Mum, where you going?
No, I've never seen my phone.
Where you going? We're not swiping.
Yeah, it was good, man. Good fit as well.
No, very clean fit still. Very clean fit. Mario Thompson, yeah?
Mario Thompson.
He sounds very Nigerian.
One time. But you know what? You know what he said to me?
Yeah.
He said that he doesn't say no to a client, that he will try his best to do what they want or try to cater to them.
Bruv, that don't always work.
Yeah, that's
Bruv,
the thing.
Nigerian tailors never tell you no, and then you see what they
and
come with.
this is part of the problem. We as black people and Nigerians, Africans or whatever, we gotta get in line when it comes to efficiency,
Blacks
bro.
are really getting cussed this episode.
No, seriously,
But
man, we gotta get in
I feel
line.
like we're a bit too hard on ourselves to be act like all these other cultures and races are elite. They're full of shit as well. They have a lot of mediocrity as well. We just start looking, we don't do this, we don't do that. Have you been in certain establishments and see how they treat people? They're just as bad, if not worse, bro.
True, but I don't care about them. I don't care about my fault.
That is always a thing, though. Yeah. It's just like,
And we're looking at it from a lens of comparing ourselves to other people. Like we got to behave this. Like I know we laugh and joke about like Caribbean shops and how they treat you and that and there. All it really takes is someone to have really good customer service and a half decent shop and they'll be fine in it. Yeah. But like, bad customer service isn't just a thing that we have. Like a lot of people have.
I think he's just.
Have you been into Zara before and seen how them Eastern Europeans, them off-whites, treat them and them?
Off-whites, Virgil and that.
Yeah.
Man,
you know what? I love when you two play off each other. You know what? Sometimes I think, is it scripted? Because they do it so well.
Yeah, they do it very well.
It's so well you do it.
They do it very well.
It's like, did these men write this off before they started?
Listen, we're not one of these people that just big up people for no reason. But you guys are good.
Appreciate that, man.
Appreciate it.
Also, now I got a bone to pick with you lot. I got beef with you lot.
Yeah.
Stop down talking yourselves, man.
We say what we want, bro.
You know what?
I hate no, but no. All banter aside, I hate
Since
you.
last week.
I hate you.
Sorry, okay, let me let you
No, all banter aside. I wouldn't be
that?
here. I wouldn't be here if I don't rate you.
Right.
Outside of just like a friendship, like we got a nice rapport, but I rate you lot. And I rate your podcast.
Thank you.
And I've seen
One of the best
some,
out there for
one of
sure.
the best out there. I've seen some of the like when people use your hashtag and stuff. And even though like there's an element of joking, but they are not like from a listener point of view, don't down talk yourself. People rate your thing.
No, we know that. That will clearly tell you that he thinks we're the best podcast there ever is.
Yeah.
So he will tell you that in the same breath as telling you that no one will listen to us. So he's not saying that we're not good.
Balance.
He doesn't say we're not good. He just said that no one will listen to us.
But people are listening to you, man.
There are people that listen to us. We know that there's people that listen to us.
Dedicated
Yeah, I see the
The other day,
numbers.
the under 30s got mad at us. I was like, rah, I didn't know it was a beef thing that under 30s were going to get. All he said was that we don't think that they're our age bracket.
Don't age yourself out as well, because
Yeah, the person yesterday that came up with like, this is my age as well. But she said that I can listen to some of the ones that bust joke. So she's talking about some of the others.
Yeah.
And it says she can listen to us as well because she wants to hear
You get
a
different-
coherent conversation as
There's
well.
man on certain points that not even admitting they got a girl or they got kids, and like you lot open, I married them, so we're following your journeys and like you're being really open about your stuff. Don't.
You know, last week, man, we spoke about some deep shit, man.
It's a fucking truth,
You know, you spoke about some deep shit last week, man.
It was
Big
wonderful.
Big Wahala.
A man
fucked
deleted the thing.
right up. you
Deleted
know.
it.
I deleted
Some
it.
personal shit we spoke about.
You know what made it worse? I deleted it, tried to make a copy of it.
You tried to 419 the podcast, you know.
Tried to beat the thing, you know.
I tried to 419 the podcast.
I just put a message in the group saying, boys, man deleted the
Well,
thing.
Hello was
boy.
trying to burn it to CD.
Fuck you know.
It was a really, really good part. But last week I did try and cover everything.
You
that
did
said.
a good job. You did a good job. So let's don't try and do it again.
Can I go to one of the other topics? Or you got another topic to talk about?
No, we have. I'm trying to get to the topic. We have half an hour left of our normal kind of time that we do it. So I'm just trying to bang through them topics quickly. So if you want to do,
Okay,
go
so
ahead.
I was thinking the other
This
day.
is going to take half an hour.
I was thinking the other day about probably you never know. I was because there's a lot of us now. So the question was, I was thinking the other day about how far people have come.
Yeah.
And I don't know why it came into my house. In my head. Yeah. I was thinking, what happened? Like, when was the first time I ever had £1,000? Like, what did I do when I got had £1,000? And then it comes to my head. I said, wait a minute. What did I do with my first paycheck? So I was gonna ask the man them, like, what did you? Do you remember what you did with your first paycheck? Do you remember how much it was? One.
Well,
and do you remember? And do you remember what you did with your first paycheck?
My first 1,000 was 419, bro.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Standard it was.
Your first 1,000. What did you do with your first 419,000? You remember what you
Leave
did?
bad
I fucking
jeans.
spunked it, innit?
What?
I was a kid.
Easy come, easy go.
I went to Pro Beto. For the old school man that know Pro Beto.
Yeah.
Wow, that's old school, bro.
Come on, we've been raised correct.
Yeah. Probito, man. I went Probito and spend it on Armani and Moschino jeans and all the designers.
Come on.
Like,
Yeah,
Man,
clown,
about
bro.
Probito. Like Cecil Jean, cuz.
What happened when you went home with that?
Come again?
When you went home with those jeans, did your parents not say where you get that money from?
Nah, I listened to NWA when I was like 14, bro.
What's that got to do with asking you?
Because they practically heard me listen to madness. If they see me in a pair of jeans that is like expensive, they ain't gonna say nothing. It's like they don't really care.
That was a wild.
I don't know.
That was a wild justification
of why you got expensive clothes.
I think I get what you were
get
saying.
what I'm saying? Like
They were like,
my
this guy's
parents-
on crud already,
My
so
parents don't really care about
leave him to it.
things that I done. So far as I wasn't impregnating a woman.
Really? There's some people that do not know what this song is, boy.
Big tune. Big tune. And you know what? People back in those days, I'm a subtle man. You know, I never used to wear them loud
the iceberg.
designer, the icebergs
Iceberg.
with the flipping Snoopy at the front and the loud ones with the tag still on. Now, subtle.
But you wear big polo now, though.
I've got one big polo.
See, look at the big Imperial Armani you're wearing right now as well.
Yeah, but-
I'm subtle.
yeah, but-
I'm subtle.
I'm
Subtle
plain.
your blood.
Yes,
clot.
yes, everything's plain. Everything's plain. But back then it's all about patterns and
It was.
big fat colours and nah.
I didn't
I
have the
remember
money
my
for that.
first academics tracksuit. I went crazy
Velour.
with
I'm saying,
academics.
It was velour, innit?
No, I went for low. No.
Velour
No, for low.
tracksuits,
I
bruh.
bought the velour academics, bro. I thought I was the shit. It was blue. It was blue with the gold straps. It was about 15 times because I was fat them times. I don't know how it managed to even be bigger than me.
Bro,
right? But I'm still fat
you're
now.
fat
I know.
now. I was
waiting for someone
I
to
know.
say something.
You know what made it worse? Because when I said I was fat them times, this is what Fols did. You know, Fols went like this. Fols like this.
You done that look, innit?
I looked at Simple. I was waiting for people to say,
Listen, when you enjoy life, yeah, you soon get to my level.
Bro, listen, if I'm not careful, bro.
Them
every
patties you're
Sunday,
eating on them days, yeah, you'll get to that
patties,
level.
bro. Vans with my crib, oxtail, Sunday at my gaff, dangerous, bro.
You keep talking about it, man.
That's good,
Yeah,
bro.
dangerous, bro.
Yeah, because he wants to make sure that she knows that he's happy with the food.
No, she's doing her job, man.
Yeah,
Big
she
up,
wants
big
to
up
make sure
to
she
her,
knows.
man.
Yeah,
Well
but
done.
I need to
woman
come-
yeah,
that
but
cook for a
come
man is a
against
good
them.
I
woman.
remember having them, boy, and I had the what's it called, the fat farm trainers as well that look like they're the shell toe Adidas. Remember them?
Really repping Def Jam, you know.
I was
really wasn't
repping
playing,
it.
innit?
I was
were
there
repping
out
Russell
there,
Simmons.
Russell to the fullest.
So we got our guest then. Do you remember your first grand or your first paycheck?
My first paycheck, I think I was working for Gourmet Bird Kitchen. I went straight to West End, Carnaby Street, G-Star Raw. No
man.
games.
Okay.
Bought a fresh pair of Addy colours.
I remember them.
And then I think the following day I went and bought some True Religion jeans. And I had no money left.
Religion.
Jeans.
Oh, I'm playing. I went crazy in G-Star.
Can you imagine, like, because I was so old when True Religion came out or was big that I would never ever even think about it.
Yeah.
So but you're talking about your first money.
Yeah.
You bought True Religion.
I got a friend that works in True Religion, you know.
I can't stand them.
Like, some-
But I didn't really pay the price. I had a guy that missed the 50% off.
Bruv.
I had one of them guys.
Everybody
Them
needs one in their life.
broadcasts.
Bruv, you don't understand. The older you get, the less that thing remember back in the day when you was younger, because you was all working in these shops,
Retail,
you was
yeah.
getting all of this discount.
Yeah.
The
Listen,
older you
man.
get, the discount is no longer there, man.
Bruv, I've got younger siblings, man.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
milk the cow,
Yeah,
bruv.
yeah,
Live
that's what
through
I'm saying.
you,
Yeah.
bruv. Live
Yeah,
through them.
man.
I used to work for office, so I've still got shoes from that time period that are not worn. Just like I don't actually have to buy.
My missus used to work for office. She was one of the managers still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to ask her about you because I think you're one of them ones that was still trainers from the back. Anyway, keep going.
He didn't deny it.
I can't confirm or deny these allegations.
Don't look at me.
This camera on
Like,
me.
oh, you editing?
Vance?
I think my first paycheck was just a little under 1,000, and I can't even remember what I did with it. But I know that it went very fast.
You had a great time with it.
Like, I think the first 3 years of me like earning money, I was just poor with it. Like, money management was just not one of my strongest things. So I'm one of them people, yeah, like when I know I've got money, I eat at home where? I'm out here just buying, like, and it adds up.
Up to now, still.
Nah, it's a little bit more controlled, isn't it? Man's got a child, got to pay bills. I have to be a bit more smart. But when I didn't have responsibilities,
you like enjoying life. You like to enjoy life.
Also, I
Life is for
paid my
living,
tithes
bruv.
and offering still.
Sorry?
My mum made sure that I paid my tithes and offering that Sunday. So I went and paid like 10% out of the money I got.
Jesus.
And I paid
To church or to your parents?
church.
Wow.
Like, imagine you pay your tithe to your parents. You know?
Imagine mummy asked me, I must give church. No way.
I mean, at the time, I just fell in line. That's not something that I do now, but then it was important. I was like, you know what? And I understood the whole like sowing seeds and certain things. I was like, cool, I have this money in it.
No, I am one of these people that I do as my parents told me. I was proper like just do as I'm told. That's one of them Nigerians that I was in line.
Yeah.
But they could have never told me to give money to church, and I would have done it.
Yeah.
That's your
I would
business.
have told them, no. Would you have done it?
No, I want to know what Mr. Wolf, not Mr. Wolf, sorry. I want to know what Webslinger did with his money.
Shit.
It's what, you know, there was this when you could get half pennies.
What did you
When
do?
the pound was a note still in
Man
it.
said shillings.
Pound note.
What did you do with your first shekels?
You're laughing, but there's currency that was around back then that is not around now.
It's true.
Half pennies, for example.
Had the king's head on it.
half
Shillings.
pennies, £1 notes. Fucking hell. I don't
You're from
even-
the era of £1 notes.
I'm from the era of £1 notes.
We're all from the era of £1 notes.
Yeah.
But we would have been
going on
very
there?
early in it.
Very early. Cool.
I don't even remember what I did with my first paycheck. I know I had to give money to the house.
Which I still disagree.
Why? You gotta give.
Sorry,
give
but
back.
I'll let you finish. Maybe we can get to that.
You
Gotta
disagree
give
with
back,
everybody's money choices in this.
No, I don't agree with parents taking money from their children.
He said he gave it to them. He never said they took it.
Didn't take it. I gave it
Did they ask?
unwillingly. I gave it.
Exactly.
My first grand. I know. Me and MG went to.
His older brother.
Yeah.
Salute, MG.
We went. You know where we went? We went to flipping Sloane Square.
Oh,
I thought you was going to say it to the whorehouse.
What? Don't be surprised, you know.
Bro, there's a shop on
He was
Kings Road.
looking at Wahala.
You know where we went.
Don't bring me
You know
to
where
the
we
story.
went, man. You know where. You know, man. You know.
They
Yeah, we went to a shop
could've
on
gone to the
Kings
whole
Road
house.
called the Big Apple,
Yeah.
and I think I got my first Averex there.
Jeez.
I got my first 555 Soul powder blue tracksuit. I still got it.
Powder blue.
Powder blue. Yeah,
They're fabulous.
I think I might wife her.
that's right. That's right.
Averex though, bro.
Yeah, and then I bought my one 1210 turntable, and I saved up for the other.
Okay.
All of this in £1,000.
Yeah, I was going to say back in the day,
Inflation, bro.
must have been
Listen, back in
hella
the day,
cheap.
listen, when I went to get the 1210s, I already built up a reputation with West End DJ, big up West End DJ. So I got a little bit of a discount.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
What was
yeah.
the AV saying? How much was the Averex?
The AV was like,
I think they maintain the price. It's probably the same.
yeah, it was
I want to buy Everex now because I never got
4 or
one.
5 bills.
Yeah.
I never got one. And one of my
have a look and see how much they are.
one of my pet peeves that I never got an Averex.
And we're talking 20 years ago, 3, 4,
Couldn't afford it.
£500.
But you had to be heavy
know,
to wear
but
Averex back
I
in the
asked
day.
one of the OGs, like in my ends, how much his Averex was. He told me 700.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Some
what?
of them.
Yeah, that was a fashion statement.
If you had an Avery,
If you had an Averex, it's like
you had vagina.
it's like what were you doing to get
Facts.
You know.
That was like the Rolly before Rolly. Like that, you have a Rolly in it.
Yeah.
That is the hood rolling.
You know, Killer had 3 of them.
Yeah, I know. I was rooming with Averexes like it was nothing.
The
Man's
man's
called
name's Killer.
But he's not. No, but,
handed over.
no, but
handed over his Averex.
no. There's 2 different types of killers in it. There's the killers that are killers, actual killers, and there's the other killers that kill different things. In it.
Okay.
I feel
alright
you.
then.
Everybody knows somebody could kill her, innit?
Yeah.
And what's the other one that everybody knows?
Ratty.
Bigger,
Smoke-
ratty,
smoke-
you know,
Bigs,
you know,
Bigs,
yeah.
Everybody knows it.
Or if you're Vans, you know a dog called Big Man.
Big man.
So simple. And then we'll move on to the next thing.
Oh shit! Was it first G stack?
Yeah.
First wages and first G step.
I've been working for a long time, so I don't even remember what I did with my
It's
first.
plantation work. Look
My
at
my first money wasn't big like that,
Too light to be plantation.
and it wasn't big like that, and HMRC Dodge, and it was like cash in hand thing. I don't remember how
You know
much
you
it
bought
was.
weed in it. Let's say it in it.
A grand's worth.
Reinvest.
Why would I need to buy weed?
A grand don't come for free.
You know, like that. But I think the only significant purchase that I remember that was around about a G, I think it was like £1,200. What I actually did was got a credit card and then bought it on the credit card and then paid it off slowly. Because I didn't have the G stack. I remember doing that. That was my first financial smart decision. I bought decks. I bought a pair of decks and a mixer and all of the cabling and the wiring and everything.
That's the Jamaican in them.
And it came out to like $1,200.
Man bought a sound.
Bought a sound.
Yeah, so I did that through a credit card. That was the most significant thing I remember. Outside of that,
No, I can't.
You can't remember. You can't remember yesterday anyway, so I don't know why
I don't remember.
I always had money though, innit?
Light stunt.
No. Listen, as much as I cuss this guy and I say he treated me badly, this man used to save like £1 a week, and he would always have money. Like he was the bank. That's what we used to call him at home. His staff was the bank. If you needed some money, go to staff. And I'm talking about whatever. Maybe he was doing stuff that we didn't know about. Now you told me the other day that you were stealing and stuff. Now I don't trust you no more. Maybe he was making money. Maybe he was making money. Whoa. I didn't think you to be that type of man. But now I'm trying to see where he was getting the money from.
No, but it's a good thing that there's one person in the household that always has money.
Yeah.
Just as I was talking with the missus before, because we're talking about moving, and I'm talking about because the mortgage is just gonna like double basically. It's gonna double. So I'm trying to recalculate the finances in my head, and because my wife actually pays a lot of the bills. Okay. I pay the big bills.
Shame on you.
Yeah, but she pays all the smalls. The ones because I pay everything yearly. So when the only thing I don't pay yearly is the baby's nursery because I couldn't afford it anyway.
That lump sum's crazy.
Yeah, even if you could, I couldn't afford it.
Right.
But so she pays all these bitty things that don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this, but they add up to a lot. Yeah. In fact, she pays the mortgage now. Because it's her house. I moved in and I come you both to take it over.
Happens when you marry
I take over the big. Anyways, I'm not ashamed.
That's
of it.
why you've got money all the time.
No. But my point is, I said once we move, I'm going to take over the
baby
mortgage.
mama got
you can
this.
say what you want. I know that.
I love that.
We are patterned up nicely. So once
You're
once we move, I'm trying to take over the mortgage. So I'm telling her.
You better let her keep that.
So I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to
listen to your brother.
No, because it's right now because we only part own part. Okay. It's not that if it was massive, I'll take it over. But it's not. For me, it's not that big. Actually, really. So I'm trying to figure out what bills are you paying, and she won't tell me. And I'm like, because she deals with so much stuff, and she doesn't even tell me, and I deal with my own thing, and I don't even tell her. This one, because I deal with the finances, and she doesn't get it in her head that I need to know what you're paying for things because it's me that's going to take over. But sorry, this is just a private. I don't even know.
You need to be careful with that type of stuff. The other day, one day, I light stunted by accident, and I called somebody a grievance
to the missus.
No, I was out, and I was talking to two other people's.
Is it something you said before on the pod?
I don't think so. I was talking to two other people's partners. Have I said it before?
You said that what's 1,000 or something?
No. And I was talking, and I was just like, I pay all the bills in my house, blah blah blah. It was flipping.
Yeah, you have said that. Yes.
And they was like, what? I thought, we'll pay my bills.
Yeah, you're that guy at dinner, and then your missus looks at you like, so when are you gonna start paying all the bills?
Yeah, she was just like, wait a minute. So I thought it was nothing in it because that's what I do. It's not like my missus doesn't want to pay bills, but I just tell her she got a shop to run. You pay the actual bill in it. Yeah, do your shop. So I'll pay the bill. So I was just said it, and the person was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, but hold on. You said it before. You're saying it again now.
I'm saying it to the
but
guests.
you're talking.
I want to light stand in front of them. What's wrong with you?
No, but
stop ruining his big moment.
No. Listen, that's because you're not paying your own bills.
No.
Wow. Do you pay these bills?
like man brought up earlier on. These are not the only people listening to this. Yeah, so you're not just light standing here. You're heavy standing as heavy as your breast in front of everybody else.
Whoa.
There are plenty of women now looking at that man.
D, damn it.
There are plenty of women listening to this thinking,
Any
so
Destiny's Child
man
is
is
chatting
paying
to
all
me.
the bills.
Bill say, "What? Look at
Bills." And he was just unemployed, a couple of months ago, and he's still paying all these bills.
And that shows that the reserve is very deep. You get me?
I wish it was deep.
The reservoir of cash.
My thing is, you must have 3 to 6 months worth of backup money bills.
Boy,
The thing is, you say that. Do you know how normal it is that people like don't have that?
I don't.
It's super scary in the UK.
You need to
like more than 50% of people don't have that. If they're one bad month away from being out here,
bro.
outside the bookies.
How much percent did you say?
I made it up, but
You said 50 to 6. I'm telling you, 90% of people do not have more than the wage that they've got.
If I lose my job tomorrow, I'm selling drugs the next day.
You don't even try it. I know you got a reserve. The Igbo and you won't allow you not to have money.
I know you got money, man. Don't lie to the people. Like
He
that.
sprays himself at home. Don't worry.
My man's in the radio. Show me the money.
I'm not going to use water for this shower.
All right.
I'm going to use money.
As a show of voices or something, I'm going to run through the topics, and whichever one, probably the guests, whatever they want to talk about, we'll get into it. Just let me finish. I'm going to do a quick little synopsis. We have this Cynthia Erivo, who is playing Harriet Tubman, and she's a British actress, a British Nigerian, and the lashback from some of the American black people, African Americans, about a British person. Not necessarily just them as well, but I think that movement is growing. But African Americans unhappy with a British person playing Harriet Tubman, such a important black person from America. All right, we have, when I was talking about, so this is my thing.
From Africa, basically.
Ovi from Love Island. So obviously I didn't watch the program. I'm not knowing anything about it, but I do know through the tweets that he was seen as such a good representation for black men in general, because he was, let's say, harmless, or he just seemed like a normal person, basically. So he wasn't a thug, he wasn't an idiot, he was just a nice guy. And how a lot of people said it's nice to have a good representation of black people, and then it made its way to mainline articles and think pieces and all this and that. And I wanted to even look at it from the angle of I know other people are looking at it like, I don't like the idea that just because there's a black man on TV and he's not playing a fool, do we have to pick that up? But I wanted to look at it as, do any of yourself see yourself as a role model in any capacity, as a black man or in a relationship or as a father or anything like that? Because I know I have my own thing as a husband. That's one thing. All right, what's your problem, man? I'm fleshing it out and then they'll pick one. Stop rushing me. Leave me alone. All right. The Meghan Markle being the guest editor for Vogue, and all the comments about how dare she be somebody that is editing a magazine, she's a royal, and then Prince Harry's comments about unconscious bias and him saying that, you know, people that okay. And then this thing. Now, our women, some of our women are in a Facebook group. When we had a Facebook group that was very popular back in the day, and when we closed, there were some groups that sprouted off from that, and one of them is a women's group. And I know it's a big secret, we're not meant to know what's going on, and I don't usually, but my wife asked me something about have you ever weed in the shower, and I said no. And then she said, because there's this thread going on in that Facebook group talking about women and shower etiquette, things like whether they use a different scrubber to wash their face and their body, whether they've peed in the shower, and if they brush their teeth in the shower. And I said, I've never heard of some of these things. I wanted to know if it was just me.
No, not just you, boy. I will brush my teeth in the shower one time.
You would?
I'll brush my teeth before I thingy.
No, in the shower.
Yeah, I'll brush my teeth. Go thingy. Put the hot water on to see if it's running. Then come and spit out the string and thingy. And
no,
I'll enter.
That's not brushing your teeth in the shower, then, is it?
Well, people brush their teeth in the shower, boy.
And he's there talking like this as well. It's probably only got time for one. Maybe
can we do two?
We can't really do.
Let the guess. You got anything that list that you want to?
We spoke on the Harriet Tubman film and like the Ovi stuff. I think all that the articles are bullshit. Fuck that. Like, I don't care about respectability politics. Why should we worry about how we look in front of like the mainstream audience? And why is Ovi being on there like he's got to show that all black people, just there representing himself? Like it's dead. All these articles in the Metro talking about it's good representation of black men. Let's address the initial issue, which is why you look at us a certain way. But why people are conditioned. I'm tired. Like, we need to be able to. I mean, I was not to cut you off when I was responding to what Mr. Wolf's point earlier. Like, as much as black excellence is amazing, we need some black mediocrity as well. We need that balance where, like, see how white people can just be shit and be cool in life.
Yeah,
that for me is true equality. A black person can just be mediocre and be fine.
And fine. Do you know that thing that something today that made me think about that Ovi situation? Today, I think you might have tweeted the same, or one of you might have tweeted the same thing about these two guys as well. Fred Santana and Temi Alchemy. Them two are the most carefree black boys I can ever see.
But they're not. That's just how the man them are.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. But no, when I say carefree, they're just enjoying themselves, and they enjoy themselves all the time. Yeah. Right?
Man, so for me, live life,
and I was saying the same thing that was happening because these guys don't watch Love Island, so they don't necessarily see this guy. Okay, so they don't see him as he is. And literally, all he is just one of the man them. All he does is wakes up in the morning, busts his joke throughout the whole of the day, and goes to bed.
And make sure his do-rag is tied correctly.
And goes to bed. That's all he was doing. But people were going on like to say that, and he cried a couple of times. Staff does that often. So it's even a case of he was doing something fantastic or marvelous. He was just literally being all of us guys.
Living his best life.
But people was making out like he was Jesus.
But
Well, I think parts of it is like girls were just looking at him and thinking, all right, they like the way he looks. So whatever he does is going to be like amazing to them, innit? That's one side of the argument.
That's part of it, yeah.
And another thing in regards to like how people are viewing him and saying that it's nice to have someone like that in the forefront of whatever, television or whatever, it all goes down to what people are used to seeing on television. Because like all we know, the movies that we go to see that is a reflection of Black British culture is
Roadman.
exactly
Drug
like
dealers.
The intent.
no Clark movies and you know, the intent, like it's the same old story. So I get why someone would say that.
That's why I like Bullet Boy so much. So not Bullet Boy, the one with no Clark and
Bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
Yeah.
You
No Clark.
amalgamated the two, didn't you?
Yeah, no Clark and Asher D program because it was so different from the norm
Body
of what you
cop.
see.
It's a body cop movie, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, man, that Ovi thing for me, it was very interesting to see the perception of how people were looking at people. And what was making me laugh is that because some black people were saying the same thing, and I'm like, you got brothers, and I bet you your brothers are carefree. I bet your brothers
They're
are
so
cool.
wash. I remember when they had the carefree movement and like they were doing, if you didn't have daffodils in your hair, wearing belly tops and running through a field,
Hugging each
you weren't
other.
carefree.
Yeah.
And they co-opted that carefree, like you said, using example like Temin and Fred. Me and Vans, man, just enjoying ourselves and living our life.
Hey,
like,
you lot are
we
the
can't
same.
come and die, bro. Like life's tough as it is, man. Need to live, bro.
Come and die.
Listen, these
Life
bills,
is for
man.
living, Life
These
is for living.
bills.
And,
Do you feel like you lot are carefree? Do you feel like do you feel like if you was on one of these shows, you would be seen as that one of the carefree guys?
I think I would be.
My wife and Dora are outside, you know.
Do you what? Do you live with him?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Open this gate. Keep talking, man. Keep talking. There'll be noise in the background.
I would be standard because I'm just, I don't know, I'm just an easy guy generally. So
I think like Ovi's like how most of the man them are. I think also
what I'm saying.
because he's 6'7", is that other stuff because like masculinity and like how you're perceived and stuff. So I do understand, even though like I got a harsh stance, I'd like what Van said. I do get why people will feel that way, but like you said, you've got brothers. Like you've got enough examples. Like there's more normal brothers than there are madmen running around the roads.
That's the truth.
There's more normal brothers that have like most women like they think, oh man, sit there and talk about gay. Look, we'll just have a chat about ball.
Yeah.
We can crack joke by ourselves and live our life. Like it's normal.
Yeah.
That's why they say that men, them, that's what I'm talking about. We can get on with each other and meet someone in a nightclub and just chill. You know what I mean? As weird as that is, I don't think the women can do that.
Yeah, I think this hyper aggression that they like to put onto us is ridiculous. Even when the man them are hyper aggressive or are man them that's killers or whatever. When you actually see them and I said this, I think I said it on who was it that was talking about it? Tops, Cecily Tops. So she was talking about it. And I said this on her thread. When black boys are in an environment that they actually feel safe in, then you'll see how they really act. The minute that we're in an environment where we feel like we can't be ourselves or we have to look behind our backs because people are often either coming for us, because you don't even know that people come for black boys for no reason. Even I mean, got nothing to do with nothing, they will come for you. Or police will come for you or somebody will come for you. But if you like in your house with your parents or with your family and you feel like you're in a comfortable situation, that's how you are. That's how you are. You're with your boys and everybody's happy and everybody's chilling and you're not worried about what's coming outside. That's how we all are, but we don't get to show that because it's not something that is often seen.
It's funny that you should say that because I'm unfortunate enough, or fortunate, however you want to put it, to know a couple body snatchers, and it's true. Like if you didn't know that about them,
normal brothers, mangrove killers, and don't make no sense, but they're killers, but they're normal with the man them.
Properly normal. Like you wouldn't, if someone didn't tell you or you didn't know, you would never
believe it.
You wouldn't even
real
think it.
Proper gangsters road use they like to dance, they like to have crack joke.
Yes.
The realest like of the guy, not the guys that are mean mugging. The man that are laughing and joking, having a great time. That's the one you need to worry about.
Yeah.
Because they were prepared to do anything, and you just don't know.
But that's the carefree living at the same time as well. You know what I'm saying to you?
It comes with his his sides, but. Yeah, it was just very interesting the way that all went down.
What was the other subject? I can't even remember. There was another one.
Yeah, what was that one?
The Harriet Tubman.
No, that's the Harriet Tubman. It was yawn for the prince.
But the thing I wanted to say was about. Wait, don't worry, carry on.
Say what you're saying.
No, because the angle I looked at it is that I feel I have a responsibility as a black man in terms of my relationship and showing a good example to when I hooked up with my missus who's just hooked in.
And she can sense the sweaty heat from black man.
6 blacks.
Mad Cat is here.
Don't watch the Sunday lack of swag.
At the same.
And my little one is here. Say hello, darling.
No.
Say enjoyment.
No.
Okay, no. She's gone shy. My thing was when we hooked up, because we were quite like known. Yeah. When we started going out, I saw it as we had a responsibility to make sure our relationship was outwardly, I don't know,
goals.
Positive, like kind of, but
Positive,
not
positive.
Not in a showy way, but just to make sure that people know that it's. Because we knew a lot of people that was just single, or they were just complaining about men or complaining about women. No, it's like we didn't know too many people that were just happy. I said we just need to let people know that you can just be happy with a black couple. Yeah. And I felt that we had that responsibility. So that's what I was talking more about in this topic. But I guess
couple is in a relationship couple, or just with your band them.
No, because we were talking about Ovi as a representation of a black person in the media, and I was talking about not as in the media. The way I took it was, do I ever feel like that? And I don't see myself as a representation of a black man when I'm walking the street. I don't, when people walk across the street, I'm not worried about that. But what I am worried about is, like when we went yesterday, the reason I like taking my wife and my daughter with me, I like showing them off in the sense, this is what you can attain, this is what you should go for.
Yes. Yeah.
So I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm not trying to flashy, but it's like,
not perfect then.
no, we're not, nobody's perfect, but because you're Ghanaian, isn't it? So that's not gonna. But you get me in it. What can you do?
Sonic boom.
Yeah. So that was the way I was going at it. But the other topics are
something about peeing in the shower.
Yeah, the shower thing. Okay, you're here now.
I think man wants to talk about that situation there.
That's what he really wants to talk about.
My wife is here. She's the one that passed on the message.
What are we talking about?
The shower team. Talk about it.
Which shower team?
She may be thinking about the shower head.
Okay, so I'm in a group on Facebook, and someone had put up a post saying she was
It's not that.
she was quite disturbed that there are black people in life who don't feel a way about weed in the shower. So a few people posted, they were like, it's nothing. I'm in the shower. I'm not trying to break my neck trying to get out of the shower. If I need to go, I need to go. Finish, wash the shower, and go about my business.
Yeah, I'm a pee in the shower still.
So, anyways, I caught a few jokes.
I currently do that. No problem.
Go on.
So I caught a few jokes over the course of the day. So I said to my husband, so is this something that you would do? And the look of disgust on his face. At that point, I had to just do a little neck click and be like, well, it's been done.
That's it.
It's been done. There's nothing.
I didn't even say that bit. But I was going to share you.
I'm not pissing in the shower.
But you're brushing
Carry
your
on,
teeth in the
carry
shower.
on.
But I won't brush, but I'll never piss in the
Why
shower.
would you brush your teeth in the shower?
No, I'll brush my. As I said, you wasn't here when I said. So I'll start with brushing outside.
He wasn't brushing his teeth in the shower.
So then I'll go in, start the shower. Maybe.
You wouldn't brush your teeth in the shower?
Yeah, but what? I'll still brush it, but I'll come out and wash my mouth outside. So I'll be brushing.
Bro, you're doing too much.
Yeah.
He thinks he's saving time. He's wasting bare time.
And water.
Oh, bro, the water in my house is. Trust me, Africans are pissed at me because the way the water is just flowing in my house, like I've got water. Oh yeah, take a child outside. Why is she here?
This is a safe space for the man.
You talk accordingly to when people are around, innit?
I don't know if that's a swear word. In the African thing, there's certain things that you swear word and which one is not swear word.
Yeah.
That one I don't know if that one and the one that you took for feces. Those were the was fly in African houses. But
Anyway, so I admitted that I'd done it. He was quite disgusted by that. And then I kind of talked about other things women had talked about in the group as well. Some people are like, well, if it's a time of the month, isn't it? It's not why you people are bringing your neck back. This is
No, but you're showering in the shower at that time, so why should they come out?
But it wasn't that though.
What?
Anyway,
Which one?
go on.
No, you were talking about even.
Can you talk on the mic?
Oh no, that was something extra extreme.
Keep going.
So anyway, my point is,
Let me just unplug.
I wouldn't discredit anybody for doing it. As long as you clean it, what's your business? Somebody offended me, and well, not just me, but other people in the group were like, I don't know if I can eat from you people, you know. I was thinking, how are you gonna go from, because I may have weed in the shower on occasion.
Asked him, was I even going to cook for you? You invited me.
Exactly. Anyway, I just thought it was extra. So anyway, if you do it in the shower, as long as you're cleaning, what's my business?
If you're in the shower, if you're in the shower with someone else, maybe you're being a bit disrespectful. If you're there by yourself.
But also,
if you don't clean
up the shower after yourself, then that's where there's an issue. But if you clean it, kind of
Yeah,
straight
I'll be
away,
being,
I don't
man.
really see a big deal.
You do
My
it.
question to you is, have you done it? And would you do it again?
I'm like Fols, and I will say that I have done it on occasion.
But why?
Why am I going to get out of the shower to piss and then get back in the shower?
Why do you know you wanted to piss before you got in the shower?
Hold on. Just slow down. He's saying why. He's saying why is as if I wanted to do a piss before I got in the shower. So no. Sorry, I wanted to go toilet, or I wanted to urinate before I got in the shower. I left the basin. I left that. No. Let me go in the shower and let me do it. No, it wasn't like that.
Because
I was in the shower, and then I felt the urge to go whilst I was in the shower.
So you couldn't hold it?
And because I'm old and have no bladder control, I just let it go.
No, but you know what? Certain men drink a lot of water, innit? And because they drink a lot of water all the time.
That's another shot.
you
He's
get me?
saying you man don't drink water.
And it could
Man's
just be pure
questioning your
laziness.
pH
It's
levels, you know.
it's just that simple. Just sometimes it's a pure laziness. It's like, you know what?
And not everybody.
No, it is a laziness thing.
And
yeah.
not everybody has their toilet in their shower.
Oh, fair
So
enough.
if you live in a house like me and you don't have the toilet in the shower, and you have a husband who loves the toilet,
the mic, please.
I ain't trying to get out and be waiting. I'll be waiting all day.
Yeah, my toilet's not in the same.
So you got an excuse.
That's true, yeah.
But I will watch this thing. Simple.
Of course, yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Watch the
You get me?
basin, man, when you come out.
I think
It's no big thing, man.
I think no, it's not. It's
I'm not doing
techie.
the weed.
It's techie. So the urination in the shower has happened, but not. It's weird because it's not. It's you if you got like the mat on the floor of the shower to stop you from slipping.
yeah.
Then I can't do it there.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying to you? Like
I haven't
so.
got
But if it's straight porcelain, it's all good.
Shower, you mean?
So inside the shower, yeah.
Okay. No.
Yeah, I can't do it. But if it was not in the shower, then it has been done. If that makes sense.
But why are you doing it? I don't get it.
Because no, this is
How long do you stay in the shower for?
no. Here's the real thing. My shower is a minimum of 15 minutes. Minimum.
Okay.
So
Are you washing your hair? Why are you staying in the whole shower for 15 minutes?
That's how long my shower takes. It
Why?
takes 15 minutes because thank
Why?
you.
Because you're there urinating in the shower.
No, man, I have to reflect.
Leave
I
the sweet
have to
boys to do
reflect.
sweet boy things.
Bro,
So-
that's my me time, innit, man? I like to reflect in the shower.
Start singing and everything.
I think one of the best
Rendition.
moments.
Do I really want to go to work today? I could stay at home.
All of it. So
Yep.
so basically, what happened is you get in the shower because it's time to shower, and then depending on how this is how it happened with me anyway. Depending on how your shower thing is set up, it might be a thing where you're in the shower. Everything's cool, and then for some strange reason, the temperature of the water changes, and then all of a sudden you just have to go to the toilet. And that
I know what you mean,
like,
yeah.
hits you at the back of the neck, certain place, and then that's it. You're just like, I forgot. You can't help it.
Sensation.
And have you ever
stand
wanted
up.
to go to the toilet, but you can't go to the toilet, and then you might run the tap?
Yeah,
Yeah. So it being in the shower can make that the water's be like, oh,
Yeah.
I need to go.
yeah.
Oh, fine.
Similar thing.
It just comes out.
Yeah, and what's the alternative? Get out wet,
Yeah.
wet the whole floor everywhere.
Yes.
Slip, bust your head. It's long.
Nah, bro.
These are some of the arguments that were being put forward. Some people were saying they don't want to slip, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So it's a
Don't you
matter
have
of
your slippers
preference. I'm
outside?
not going to judge anybody. Now, if you're doing something else in the shower, then that's a whole different
That's
story.
what I'm
but
saying.
not-
If you're
I
doing
don't-
number twos, yeah.
being precious about it.
Who's doing number twos?
No, but that's the point that she's making.
what?
I don't see the difference.
You don't see the difference?
Come on.
So you would drop a squat in the shower, but you wouldn't wee in the shower.
No, I wouldn't do both of them. That's the point.
Oh,
You're saying
you don't see the
you're saying
difference.
they're just as bad, innit?
If you're gonna wash the shower, as
It's
you're
not,
saying,
though. But it's not.
it's
it's not.
but what is it? They're both of them are.
Down the
All
drain.
right, so
You're both
if you wanted to wee
releasing-
in public, but if you wanted to wee in public, yeah, would it be the same as doing the number two in public?
Yes, I've seen it in Nigeria. They do
No.
often.
Come on, sit down there, man. Come on, sit down.
Come on now.
They do on the bridge. I've seen them squat.
On the bridge, you know. Jeez.
Northumberland Bridge.
So what are you saying, Webbs?
I've weed in the shower.
I know you've done it.
Standard.
I know you have done. I didn't even have to even think about whether or not you have done
So
it.
let me
There's
address.
nothing wrong with it. What is wrong with it?
Let me-
One, water is running. Two, you're already soaping yourself down. So it's a natural occurrence.
Do you know what, yeah?
Weeing is a natural occurrence.
do you know what, yeah?
Whether you, let me
Sometimes, like,
finish.
when
let
I
me
do
finish.
it-
Let me finish, please.
No, oh, right.
Weeing is a natural occurrence.
He's in this. He's in this.
No, I'm in this. I'm in this. It's a natural occurrence. It's your body's natural function. Whether you do it outside of the shower or inside of the shower. If you're in the shower and like Simple said, the water hits you at a certain
It makes
temperature.
sense. You know that Kanye West lyric? How
It
can
makes-
something so wrong make me feel so right? Fam?
Let me.
Like when I do it sometimes, yeah, I know that I shouldn't, but like there's a level of guilt there. Like I'm trying to make it like.
So
Why
my
you
mind's
feel
telling me
guilty
no,
But, like,
but my body's telling
sound-wise,
me
I'm
yes.
trying to make it flow with the water. So no one can outside.
No one
How
can
weird.
tell. No one can hear.
Hold on, Fols, do you do it as well?
Yeah.
So is it just us two that don't do it?
But listen,
We're not saying it's
be
like
careful.
we go out of our way to do it. It's like if it happens, it happens.
Be careful because in my house upstairs we have no toilet upstairs, yeah.
Okay.
And that's one of the major reasons why I haven't really invited my parents to come and stay there because they're quite old. And for them to then go to the toilet in the night, which they will now do regularly, they need to go down the stairs, through this, through that. And my stairs is very narrow. So I said to my mom, you know, that's why I don't invite you. My mom, I've got a random shower in my house upstairs in one of the rooms. And my mom said, I will just go to the shower. And she said it so nonchalantly. I said, hey, is that your shower? Just go there. The morning you just know I've been there. When you ask me how I've gone, I tell you I've gone there.
I was gonna ask her if she was there. Even if when she does it, she's done it before. I told her off.
Wow. A child of 3.
I'm talking about my little 3-year-old is not allowed to do it.
But your wife is doing
So
it.
let's take a consensus. The 2 men with breasts are the 2 men that don't.
I lactate in the shower.
And on that note,
my days.
You have your cornflakes with water and that, you know.
Wow. Listen, I don't care. That's poverty business. If you got a problem with that, you got a problem with that.
Hey, cornflakes
Water and
with
milk,
was
bro.
life, man.
Hey, milk was more or less
Yeah,
free,
it's
bro.
life.
Listen,
A man said milk was more or less free.
Where did you grow up? We was in the trenches.
bruv, I don't know. You're gonna be one of the only ones in this room that probably did not do the hot water and milk at some point in your life.
Who?
Bruv, but you done it for all your life.
I didn't do
It's
it.
what they know, innit?
So you never had milk and water in your life, honestly.
Man's still
Milk
doing
and
it now.
water.
Man's still
For
doing
why?
it now.
Because
No,
man doesn't
that
have enough milk
cornflake-
to let it fly.
No,
This-
I know what it means. Like there's the cereal's here. There's a little bit of milk there, but you still need a bit more moisture. Just run.
No, but you use
they-
only water, right?
Yeah,
No.
but nah, these man,
Also, when
man.
I did it, I didn't drink like cow's milk. We used to have tin milk. Well, I don't drink cow's milk.
Carnation milk.
Carnation, no, carnation tin milk.
Okay, yeah.
So that was how I used to make my cereal. So you put
For
your
the
whatever
whole
in.
thing.
Yeah, but see again,
No, not
That's
just
wild.
that, you mix the hot
again,
water.
that's different. That's different. These men are talking about milk, and actually mixing it with water, like
Okay.
as the formula.
You lot got the Pyrex out.
Now, let me tell you, because this,
really
this
mixing, like,
cause I'll tell you the story because you might not have heard it. These lot were talking. The time that I found out that it was wrong is like we went on a school trip, innit? We went on a school trip. Sorry for the listeners that's probably heard this before. Went to the school trip and I sat down on the school trip. And you know me already, I'm quite a loud person. So I sat down and they brought the cereal and they brought me like a milk and they put the cereal down. And I said to them, I thought it was offending, man. I said, what's the hot water? And they were looking at me like, what are you talking about? I said, you can't bring my breast milk and not bring my hot water to drink to eat cereal. What kind of savage am I, yeah? Not knowing that no one else in the world used hot water.
Do you know who I am?
And the problem is, yeah,
You're
now
that-
when I look back at it, how stupid I must be. Because every cereal advert you see, all they do is pour milk.
Milk, yeah.
And I never thought about the fact that they only poured milk. But that day, I went mad. So it's only then when I came back and I asked, well, Mum, why do we have milk? And water. So she explained that when she came from Nigeria, yeah, it was cold in this country. And my oldest brother wanted to have breakfast and she didn't want him to have something cold. So she put milk, and then she put hot water to warm up the cereal so the cereal wasn't cold.
instead of just warming
Warming
up
up the milk.
Because there was no such, instead of warming up the milk.
It was just
That was a
practicality
practicality in the head.
Just warm up the milk and mix, warm up the water and mix it. It's not a big
Yeah.
deal.
Do you know
So-
how long that's just like longing out the situation?
No, you just pour the kettle. And then you just pour the hot
Or
water.
If
you
you're
just
prepared
warm up
for
the
it,
milk.
then it's not.
Man would have been
long,
halfway through the cereal already.
If your
It will get warm while it's inside me.
cereal with milk and go.
Yeah,
then
man, but man has a
it
tea
is
with
long.
his cereal, so that's me and I have a tea when I have my breakfast.
At the beginning, he asked, "What type of savage am I?" This is the type of savage.
I hear that. So man was on a school trip shouting the wrong
And that's
thing.
why
Yeah, I was
mentioned
shouting it
it.
out like I was mad. I was properly angry that I thought it was proper disrespecting, man. Like, why are you bringing me milk with no water? But then, we do that. But I still don't think that's you can't compare somebody putting hot water in their cereal to pissing in.
I'm not.
Sorry, to
comparing it.
urinating in the shower.
I'm not comparing.
That's
bro.
exactly what you did.
No, I'm just saying that you find it so out of the ordinary, innit? And I'm saying I find that so out of the ordinary.
Yeah, your thing is
That's
weird.
it.
Yeah.
You get me?
So you think that is weird, but urinating in the shower is not?
I don't
I don't think urinating in the shower is weird.
Nah, because it's like you are cleaning.
You can
yourself,
understand
bro.
the reasons why you would.
You're
have to
clean.
do
You're in the process of actually cleaning your body, bro.
So
you add dirt to it.
Bruv, we got semi-skim
not
milk
adding.
in it. You don't
You're
need water.
removing-
it's not even that. Yeah,
Them times I didn't have some.
you can heat the milk up.
They had it.
That's the bit I don't get. You can heat
Yeah,
it.
your reason is different. My reason is just like, milk's run out, and I still need a bit, so I might put a little water in.
Poverty.
People used to do that in there.
Hey,
Ketchup,
man.
put a bit of water in there.
Yeah, but
straight.
hello, if you're weeing in the shower, you're weeing down the drain. You're not weeing on your feet and on your legs or anything like that.
I had in there pissing on our chest.
You as a man are doing that.
Like,
As a
we just
woman,
got stung by a jellyfish, you know.
are you watching? Are you aiming? How do you not aim your
You
wee?
just stand there and just over the hole, innit?
I don't know about that. I don't do that.
Yeah,
Over the hole with it.
Women
I don't
can do
agree
that
with
as well.
Well, have you been seeing women do it?
I've seen women piss. Yeah.
Why?
Excuse me.
All of you, man.
There's a baby here.
Wow.
innit? I'm sorry.
Hashtag
I have
ESN
seen-
pod. Can you tell us? Have you
Everything
ever?
is why.
Oh, sorry.
Everything's why.
Go on.
I've seen a woman urinate. So
Go on.
Like, what the hell?
We've all been carnival. We've all seen women urinate.
He likes those. He likes those type of videos. Go on.
Oh, that's nasty, man. I told it.
It's a family show, guys. Family. Hey, family show.
Hashtag ESN pod. Can you tell us on the socials? Have you ever weed in the shower? I'm using we because my daughter's standing in front of me.
Or urinate.
And I have some decorum, unlike some of these blacks that I'm around.
Plug.
And
Call us
what's the other
gentlemen.
end?
See that we go around in school calling all the kids blacks out there. you know?
Yeah, and I'll be happy as well. But she's gonna go to school with no blacks anyways because there's no blacks where we live. So that's that. Anyways, I think that's the end of it.
I got a problem
You're
with
done?
that.
Anyone got anything they want to add?
I got a problem with that.
Foles, you sure?
Yeah, I ain't got anything. Yeah, just follow us on the socials.
Oh,
Off the
okay.
cuff pod.
No, we do the outro proper. We're just talking about the last topic.
Oh yeah.
All right, no,
Good.
about anything. All right, okay, we're gonna be done and
All right.
see how things.
At Big Wahala is that Big Wahala on Twitter.
All right, simples.
At Simple Simon FB on Twitter. I don't have Instagrams. Book recommendation is Blackamoor. That is Africans in Tudor England by Onyeka. Very good book. 2/3 of the way through that. Read up on that because there's a lot of education in there, like stuff that you took for granted and didn't know about. And that Africans been here for a long time, 15th century, and them kind of behavior there. So yeah, it's good.
DJ Websinger.
DJ Webslinger on Instagram, DJ Webslinger on Twitter. New mixes coming soon. Wanna plug and give a shout out or recommendation. If you're on not Netflix. If you're on the sites that are the sites, there's a show called The Boys.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna pick
If
up.
you're a comic book fan,
Yes.
it's a very good show.
Yes.
Yes.
What episode are you up to? I'm on.
Big up Addy
I'm
from
on
the gym.
number
He put
4.
me on that.
We done 4. innit?
Done season 1, man.
You know,
I'm on episode 3.
3. I'm on 4. Yeah, I've done
There's,
4.
there's a couple shows I can recommend, but
I'm gonna get that tonight.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
boys got me, man.
The Boys is good.
Okay, that's my week. Stavros says this week is The Boys on Amazon Prime,
You guys try to
I've
watch
got
Jet,
that,
which
which is
a
a
Might look at that, man.
was a superhero. It's a superhero kind of thing, but it's with a
with a twist.
with a twist. Put it this way: if superheroes had agents, booking agents, and worked for a
yeah.
conglomerate,
If superheroes were influencers,
Yeah, man.
basically,
yeah,
and they weren't all good in the hood.
and they weren't all
Yeah.
good.
Mr. Wolf.
Mr. Wolf.
Yeah, you can catch me on Instagram, aka Mr. Wolf, on Twitter, aka _ Mr. Wolf. Recommendation, I haven't been to see it, but I heard it's really good, is Barbershop Chronicles. Anybody been to see
I'm
that?
going to see that
That's
this week.
good. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
check
Is
that
that
out.
it this week?
Is that in
I
the
wanna go and see
theatre?
it.
It's in the theatre. It's at the Roundhouse in Chalk Farm, I think.
Camden.
Camden, Roundhouse is Camden.
Roundhouse.
Plug.
And it's out until the 24th of August. You know how I feel about barbershops. I think they're really important to the black community.
Black
so,
theatre in general, man.
Yeah, man. Black theatre and everything. Let's go out
Plug.
and support that. And that's me. See you next week, man.
I am Stavros Bus. You can catch me at Stavros Bus everywhere. So you heard my Stavros Says, which is The Boys on Amazon Prime. Check it out. It's not like the best thing in the world, but it's a good watch. Even my missus and I were watching it together, and she's fussy with TV. So I'm sure she wants to pick up Afro Nation.
I'm just out here trying to live life like these people have been enjoying Afro Nation. The way I'm hurt because I really wanted to go.
Don't worry, we're going Ghana.
I'm asking these guys if they're on
Yeah.
I'm not going
Ghana
to that
December.
country. It's a waste country.
Oh,
Wow.
God, man.
It's the same Boko, but how?
We love
It's
you,
not a waste
Ghanaians.
country, but I'm not going still.
I might submit a late entry.
It's voted one of the most
sorry,
hospitable countries in Africa.
Yeah, for real.
Flagrant
Haters don't
Fols.
hate.
That's because
Can
you
you
can't
imagine?
cook.
Baby, do you want to say anything? Okay. And our guest off the cuff pod, Big yourself up. Let's start off.
Yes, Mr. Vans.
There we go.
Mr. Van 7 on Instagram and Twitter.
Plug.
Fols Forever, Instagram, Twitter. Off the Cuff Pod on Instagram, Twitter. Off the Cuff Podcast on YouTube as well.
Plug.
And by the time you hear this, there should be some new content out there as well. And keep your eyes and ears peeled for some announcements soon as well. So
Spotify.
not even
Spotify.
If it was Spotify, I wouldn't even said that, bro.
SoundCloud as well. We're on the SoundCloud. So
Yeah,
They're on
Spotify, SoundCloud.
everywhere, man.
yeah, we're everywhere.
Listen, they come out on every Thursday, but you can catch them anytime. Obviously, it's a podcast. Whenever you need to catch them, you can catch them.
Facts.
This is a proper recommendation from the ESN guys. We recommend these guys. They're
Definitely, man.
good.
Listen,
They're very,
still.
very good.
We appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
You know, actually, we had an email this week. Somebody asking to come on the pod, and he was like, "They should go off the cuff."
Yeah, that's what we
Somebody
said.
else said. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
At first, we said we should put them on off the cuff because they're musician.
Yeah.
And we
Okay.
know that you're good.
Are they good though?
Your ears to the ground.
Yeah, the song was right.
The song was alright, but I've never heard of them before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the song was right.
Send him the link.
There's so many links we can check it out. It's
I might wanna-
slander.
Podcast was out. Anyways, thank you for listening to Eloquently Saying Nothing. This is episode 136.
Yes, correct.
Hashtag ESN Pod and at ESN Podcast on all the social medias. Thanks for all the feedback last week. Me and my brother, it seems everyone thought we were down.
My brother and
we weren't,
I.
Yeah, my brother and I. But we still have our podcast. We just know what we know anyways. Anyway, thank you. Yes, peace. Later.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you ain't saying nothing, say it well.
Slag for life.
Are you allowed to say that
Gaza
word
whistle
in front of your
forever.
daughter? Hey? Is that
Say
not a swear
bye-bye.
word?
I said it while she was in the womb.
That's it, man.
My friend.
Yeah.